Okay.
Yes, so that's it. That's all I have to say.
I don't know if that's true or not, since Tempest is the main one that got you through.
Yeah, I think I remember how. I think together we can probably do it.
Yeah, probably.
Cool. There's probably an exit. Big brain moment.
That's right,
Yeah.
that's right. Everybody said that they just kind of appeared at the end. So, do we see anything around that might appear like a magical portal or exit or something?
While you guys are basically getting your new gear equipment, taking the money, well, Becky has the money now in the pocket, and some of your new gear, you guys look around to see if there's anything else after finishing off through this maze for basically True and Trial, basically saying, hey, we can take care of ourselves. Becky's mom, not actual Becky's mom, but Becky's in-game mom, even though that technically still isn't a great qualifier. Regardless, you guys managed to do it and entered inside the end of the maze. While you're exploring and looking around to see where a potential something to get out of this maze is, you look at the ground where the chest was, and you do see like an ingrained pictograph pattern there. Most of the times it suggests there's a structure on it, or at least something underneath. So anyone that's actually looking at the thing, go ahead and roll for me intelligence. Perception or investigation.
Who's rolling this?
Anyone that's looking at it, because that's the only thing in here that is of note.
Perception, you said?
Perception or investigation?
I'm quite wise.
Yeah.
You're good.
No.
Okay. Dan, you're quite wise, and you point people towards the observable pattern in the ground. Micah, you take a note, but this isn't really your thing. Might as well let the commoners do the work, the dirty work, if they really need to. I don't know. I don't think Micah's that type of noble, but sure, why not? He's a vampire. Nevertheless, though, Tempest and Ray, you're able to discern that there is a pictograph pattern on the ground, and if you do move the tiles in the ground correctly, you might be able to make a... Well, it's kind of hard to discern, but it is doable. It is going to make an image, but you don't know what the image is.
It's an image of the
An image.
Trapezius.
A spider with a cow's head.
Nope.
Anyone attempting it can go ahead and roll... Spider with a cow's head? No. Anyone that's attempting it can go ahead and roll an intelligence save to figure it out.
Yeah.
I'm smart.
I'm smarter.
I'm almost just as smart. My brain also has wrinkles.
My brain has more wrinkles.
When you begin to move the pattern, form, and function, you do eventually figure out that the image pattern is that of a minotaur, which makes sense. Might as well have the entire place themed. As that happens, you get the feeling that things are about to happen, as the image underneath you is glowing. So everyone quickly rushes over.
I get the feeling something's about to happen.
I don't think so.
No, Becky, come on. I think something's going to
I
happen.
don't know.
Becky, come on!
It's glowing.
Becky slowly, for some reason, roll 20 on my side is going very slow. Well, eventually your team...
Hi, Becky.
I like how your hair looks like electricity.
Thank you.
That's it.
I like your glasses.
Of all the things about me.
I like your muscles more, but
Oh,
I also
yeah,
like your
okay,
glasses.
Thank you. I do also like my muscles. Holy shit.
While you two are hitting it off, You eventually return back to the entrance of the cave system, where your brother is awaiting. All the while, though, he does look towards you, thought, as the man that he is, simply states, "All right, you managed to get back here without too much of an issue. I don't know what that bright light was, but glad you made it okay.
It was me.
Honestly, you've been there for a couple of hours. It's honestly the following morning. Are you all right?"
Becky led us through this entire maze and fought every adversary.
It was me.
It was amazing. You
Wait,
should
I
have
don't
seen
remember the
her.
adversary.
I don't remember.
Yeah, the zombies.
Sounds
and stuff.
okay.
I did, I think. It was me, Thaw.
It was Becky. She's amazing.
Your stronger, cooler sister,
Much cooler.
Becky.
Very Becky. Much cool.
Sure, I generally don't care if I'm cool or not.
Becky the back is what they call me because I had the best back structure in all of competitive muscle building.
She has the best back muscles.
Well,
The
yes,
best.
the best competitively.
No, the best.
Well, I guess we can
Preparation
compare
in the
competitively Becky's back muscles to the competition, which is honestly no one here. You guys begin to be told by Thal. You guys have been there for about a few hours now. Honestly, later last night, Mother came to give me this to you. He then hands you a wrapped up mask. That and to warn you to not come into the city as things are getting a little bit out of hand.
What's happened?
As it now stands, it does seem that the group that we mentioned beforehand, the Order of Light, has come into the city. And, well, she didn't give me much to go on, but it does seem that they are now close to being in charge.
Oh my gosh, wait, was there like a handsome one that was kind of priestly?
I didn't see and didn't have the cognitive sense to ask if there was a handsome man in the group of potential threatening people.
Is this the mask that we need?
The Order of
Yes. He looks towards Becky and he does state, that is the Mask of Thal. Obviously, my namesake was named after that.
Oh,
That being said, though, do take care of it. And if you do intend to leave, well, do be careful. If you intend to stay, well, I honestly can't guarantee anyone's safety. Much less my own.
Do you know of an area close to the city that we can stay safely? Because we do need to go to your porta potty.
oh shit, we could probably put that in the hole.
We can...
Wait,
Right.
why would we have to go to the porta potty?
Because
To-
there's a legendary weapon hidden in the porta potty.
There was, but unfortunately,
clearly
Ray...
having the light, like glowing sword. I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Also,
Oh.
did you have any reports of, I don't know, anything weird happening with the water supply or anything? I think the people of light or whatever might have done something.
Ray roll deception? Or Becky can just straight out call you out on it.
I'm gonna
Or
see where
Tempest.
this goes.
I call him out.
Okay, but I also want to see this roll. Yeah, check
That's
out.
about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I call him out.
Yeah. Ray's like, yeah, it was clearly this Order of Light, and then immediately coughs, and then Tempest is like, no, we saw you do this. And then Thal states, yes, in fact, about a good amount of our townsfolk are now heavily unconscious, and a lot of them are heavily sick. We're not exactly sure what it was. Mother did assume it was an attack beforehand, before they arrived, which is why and how they got into power so quickly. Looks towards Ray. If the kingdom gets out of this alive, Miss Ray, you're likely going to be wanted.
Oh, it's fine. I'll heal them. It'll be fine.
That won't help.
It's fine. It'll be fine.
A lot of them have already died, Miss Ray. And
No,
not to
I don't
not,
believe. I don't.
a
believe.
crime is still a crime, even if you try to help
Mm.
out in the
No.
end.
I don't. I'll revive them. It'll be fine.
No.
You know,
No, it won't. It's
Oh my
right. I can
God.
understand you trying to look at the better, the potential best things in all this, but people hold grudges. Things will not be okay for you. No matter what you think.
I'm sure they'll.
one finger
Guys, you know
back.
what? Once I bring them back,
No,
they'll be happy.
don't know. In fact, that's kind of what happens when ventral spirits don't let go.
Tension. Sense the tension. And
It's more like,
clear.
I'm trying to help you. No, everything will be fine. Listen to me. It's not going to be fine. No, it's fine. It's like
That's
trying to
fine.
talk to a 3-year-old that doesn't understand
No, it's
consequences.
But why?
Yeah. But just dropping it because clearly Ray, well, to him, Ray doesn't want to understand or chooses not to understand. Sure. I've already warned you. There's nothing I can do after that point. You could potentially secretly get inside unless you have a destination to go straight out immediately. I will warn, however, that I am planning to go back into town and help out as many people as I can. I have no idea what's going on. And I don't plan on, well, sacrificing innocent lives just to escape with my own.
Okay, everybody, we need to think this one through. Like, actually think through. And as a big brain person, I'm gonna initially just say, well, aren't we still a part of, in quotations, the Order of Light?
Oh, super no. Tempest, you immediately said, no, we're not a part of you.
Yeah.
Nara was also there. And
These
agreed.
guys are assholes.
Well, like, but don't they still like us? Because we did that thing for them that might have been bad and might have accidentally maybe killed the world. That was them, right?
Oh,
It was
we
them.
did do that.
Well, it was part of them.
Yeah.
Part of them, yeah. Oh.
Well, if you don't know how big the world is, then it's okay to accidentally destroy it if you thought it was just a few people, like a party of 6.
Still no. Dan, you're not Ray. But Becky, from what you can tell and from what you understand, and you do and would have this information, the Order of Light is one section of the, well, bad guy group, let's call them. I don't know if Ray would call them the bad guys. That awaken the primordial. The Order of Light is likely run by Light themselves, or Bright, who is actually his actual name. He is more or less father of a holy sect church. That doesn't mean he's a good guy. That just means he has followers. And now, since he's here, and Thal says, hey, they're currently almost fully in power, things are dangerous, he's also probably dangerous. Whether or not he likes you or not, whole other story. And Becky, you can roll insight to try to remember if he does or doesn't. But yeah, are part of the bad guy group, one arm of them, if you will.
That's Becky, not
Oh.
Tempest.
Okay.
We're on the same computer, so.
Yeah. Looking at the information you have, Becky, you can tell that Bright or Light, whatever you want to call them, I think that's quite literally my name scheme. I went with Light Bright. If anyone remembers. You can tell that he was able to be spoken with and won't immediately attack unless you guys do something first. That first thing can be like throwing a rock at him, throwing a spear at him, trying to shank him in the back, trying to slit his throat, or just saying, you guys are wrong, you guys are evil, stop it. And then slapping him in the face. You can tell that he is a very delusional man, but one still be able to be spoken with.
Okay.
I don't know about that.
Well,
He seemed pretty
hot,
what's the word?
tempered.
Fanatical
Yeah,
to me?
Yeah.
I'm not saying he'd be persuaded easily. I'm saying that you could probably talk with him to distract him or something of that nature.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
He's super fanatical, and it would take a lot to persuade his viewpoint.
Well, my brain hurt. So I think we should leave this up to the person with the oldest and most intelligent brain, Micah. Yeah, Micah. What do you want? What do you think we should do right now? We're gonna consult your wisdom, since you always are thinking. Put that hand up. Always thinking.
Boo.
Oh,
You're always in a very inquisitive pose.
She's thinking.
She's always thinking her mic is broken again.
New computer.
It's true. It's a great computer. So it's just her. Hello,
Who, me?
Micah. You
Yes.
doze off? Yes.
I didn't know you were talking about me. I had left for a moment to go find my notes, but I can't find my notes. I'm sorry.
Wow.
So I missed all that.
Okay,
Realize
Micah, the
it.
basic
Wait,
concept
so
was
Yeah.
currently the
Nope.
Order of Light
Yes.
is in the city.
Right.
Thaw is going to go over there to help the people out because he doesn't want them
Yeah.
to die.
Right.
Becky was like, do they still like us? And they thought they are able to speak with you, but they don't necessarily like you.
Right.
You can probably not convince them to not do what they're going to do, but you can definitely distract them with speaking to get
Right.
something done. And then
And Light Bright is delusional.
yeah, he's pretty delusional. I don't know if Ray thinks that, but yeah, pretty delusional. Becky and Tempest then asked you, Micah, what do you think we should do?
Oh.
Because you're thinking over there always.
I was thinking.
Consult the notes.
I can't find the notes of what we needed left to get rid of the primordial. If we have the mask and we have the sword.
There's still the spear in the school and one other artifact. But you have to know where another one is. You've been given information
no,
on
we
where
know-
others can be.
We were, yeah.
We were given information about
there was-
the sword for.
There was one in the
dark
wild,
energy.
in the Fae.
Hmm.
No, that's old notes. Old notes. Old notes.
We were given information about the dark sword, so the opposite version of the sword that I currently wield.
Yeah, you know of the Sword of Mist. You know of an item in Frost. You just weren't given specific information.
Yeah. Ray would 100% request to go to Mist.
Should we
Like-
leave some Uno with Dan's being all shiny, or should we wait? Should he get more shiny?
I can be very shiny. What do we need?
We need you to do a backflip.
Dan would like to attempt a backflip.
Go ahead and roll acrobatics.
Do note he's holding a portable boat in his hands in front of him. So
This just seems weird.
I mean, the portable
roll.
boat, ironically enough, folds in on itself. So you're just holding a piece of wood.
oh, easy. So it's achievable. -1 acrobatics. Hey.
It's a 10. You do. It's not that great, but you are able to do a backflip using the height of the stairs and using your momentum to flip back all the way into the ground. The gems just hit the ground.
Oh, damn. Shit. Oh,
You get to pick
I
them
gotta
up.
pick up the gems.
You do so without an
Okay.
issue.
While Dan is picking up his gems, the
That was
sword, the
amazing.
spear is at the
Uh-huh.
school inside the city, right?
The spear is inside the city, inside the
That-
school.
Inside the school, but is now the Order of Light is there.
Yeah.
Right? I ask Thaw, is there a way to sneak in to the school?
We can attempt it, but at the size that each of you are, well, the group is, it would be difficult for everyone to sneak in.
I
Dan?
hit on a boat.
I could sneak
Dan?
in easily.
Dan, can you make us all small?
Ooh, not anymore. But I can make
I could
something.
us-
Oh,
Ray is waving in the background. I mean, I can.
Micah ignores
Listen.
him because Ray is weird.
I have
a-
the new ability. I
Yeah.
can make some things large, and then I can enhance their abilities, and then I can give them ability to jump 3 times the distance. Does that help?
I have a bag that makes us invisible.
Okay, wait.
I have things.
Does that help?
Just so
I'm-
help.
I have
Okay,
a-
Jen, I
have
think
this
that
bag.
helps.
It has 3 uses.
Okay.
Thank you.
Makes us
This is
invisible.
what happens.
I can easily get in. Over here.
What
Over
is
here.
that? Are you saying
waving?
something girl bumbly?
Yes, I'm saying
Okay,
stuff in the background.
Okay, Micah.
More
You- No.
like you
Ray.
are when you try to stab
Yes.
people in the
Ray.
back.
Yes.
Becky, be quiet.
Yes.
Ray,
Yes.
you can make how many people invisible?
Oh, 3 people.
3.
Well, yeah.
Connor does state that might be enough to go into the school and not be spotted, but we don't know what these people will do. And like Thal, I will help you out if you intend to go into the city itself. It is my home. I intend to protect my people.
So here's my thing. They're probably going after the artifact.
That's what I think.
Last time, oh, well, that was my big brain moment, Micah, so stop it. I'm thinking here. I'm taking initiative. All right, everyone, think about how smart I am.
You
Okay.
see Adam has a hand raised, but then puts it down because you said, no,
No,
everyone think of how smart I am, and puts it
You're
down.
very smart. You're very
Yes.
smart, Becky.
And things are clicking. So
Yes.
they're going to get that. And if they get it, we have a track record of accidentally then joining their side saying that we're going to get it back, but then accidentally giving them all of it. So that would be really bad. That would mean percentage-wise, we'd have a 90% chance of failure.
Okay. Well, thank you for that, Becky. Adam, what were you going to say?
That's good information to know. I suggest not accidentally joining the group again. But
I agree.
what I was going to say,
but are
What?
they that
Ray,
bad?
Ray, quiet.
Oh, okay.
Adam does look towards you, Ray. We can discuss that at another time, but as I was saying, they likely aren't trying to acquire the item. The city itself just potentially accidentally has it. If I had to guess, they're trying to acquire the kingdom. Based off what Thal has mentioned beforehand on how Becky's mom intervened, it does seem to suggest that right now they are trying to usurp the power, and likely has someone or multiple people, I'm not entirely sure, on their side to do so, and likely has a figurehead to, well, take over. If we are going to do this, we need to do this within the day or at least tomorrow, because I am not sure how fast they intend to move. That
Do you
being the
think they're
case,
gonna-
though, if we do nothing, we can likely not come back here.
Do you think that they'll take over in like a democratic process? Or?
Oh, very
Because-
much so, no. These type of people,
Oh.
fanatics, they tend to go for what's known as coups, which take out the top and then put
Ah.
someone inside.
Like
So
me.
if we start a queue first with Dan, then we would win the city.
Dan's currently
I
not
am
in
the
power,
Q.
so he would have
Yes,
no
but
say
I-
whatsoever.
Oh, it's fine. We'll take it. We'll just take over the city.
I think what we should do is I think
Yes.
Ray should make Connor,
More an
million-
army of zombies. Okay.
Becky, and I invisible, and we go into the school and we steal the spear.
No.
I don't think so because
No.
I have heavy feet.
I say Tempest, Becky, and no. I say myself, Becky, and Dan go.
No, not you.
I'd like
Well,
to go on a
you're the
date
one
with
with
my
the invisible
queen.
I don't think you're
Never
good
mind.
for sneaking.
I think
I'm-
it's Tempest, Dan, and Micah. Because Tempest
Dan.
is made of air. Dan has tiny feet. Like the tiniest.
Yeah, but
Hey,
then we'll go
sidebar,
running off in
Becky.
the wrong
the
direction.
tiniest feet. And
I
Micah,
have a boat. I could write it in.
I vote Tempest,
Becky, sidebar?
Micah,
Sidebar?
and Nara.
I
Sidebar,
vote
Becky.
Tempest, Micah,
And Becky.
and Ray.
I
should-
agree. I agree.
Wait,
Tempest,
before
Becky,
we
Nara.
vote,
Nara, this
Before we
one
vote.
with the second tiniest feet.
Yes.
the second
Yes.
tiniest.
second tiniest feet.
Oh, that's
And
right.
I'm a vampire, so I don't even have footprints.
And
That's
I'm
right.
made of air, so.
Becky,
There we go.
Micah and Tempest. Yes,
Becky?
Ray.
Yes, right?
I
Hello?
whisper into Becky's. If we
What?
go in and we're invisible, we can steal whatever we want.
Ray, guess what?
Yes.
I actually have too much money at the moment.
No, Becky, you have a portable hole. You could fit so many things in there. It's a pocket universe.
Things come back out of the portable hole?
Yeah.
You put
Well-
the portable hole up on the wall, and then you go in and take whatever you want.
Wait a
Can I
second.
ask out of game, what's the process of something being taken out of the portable hole?
Oh, so
You just call it
basically
back in?
you put it inside, and when you unfold it again, the stuff basically comes up to the surface.
Okay.
So you're easily able to get it back.
Like, what's the size of it?
I think people can fit in there, right?
Yeah. If you try to close it, they get like a strength save to crawl their way out before anyone tries to do anything. AKA Dan and Ray, probably. Maybe Becky.
Yeah.
Wait.
But people can fit in there.
I want to say it's like
Wait.
a 10 by 10 sphere or something.
Okay, could I drop a porta potty on someone's head?
I mean, yeah, you'll have to get one first, but yeah.
It's a 6-foot hole, though, right? How big's the hole?
Oh my god.
It would be like sardines.
The hole's pretty big. But yeah, it's about 6 by 6.
I guess porta
10 feet
potty.
deep.
Yeah. Damn.
Whoa, okay. I've
Whoa.
got some cool ideas for this, but okay. I think I'm gonna say one, it should be Micah, Tempest, and I actually don't want to go this time because I actually secretly my character likes school and doesn't want to fuck up another school again. And then the third person, I do still say Dan because Dan has.
I'll go my own way. I could get there on my
Dan,
own.
I am curious, Dan. Could you make yourself really big, and then jump there while holding a boat
Oh.
full of people?
I can't do it to myself, but
Dan, how big can you make somebody?
I don't understand why we have to go
I
a
can make
ridiculous
something
way.
quite large.
Could you make someone large enough to throw?
I can't
When
make
they're-
a human large.
Connor does state that would be a good distraction, but it'd likely draw attention towards the individuals that are doing this.
Oh,
Ooh,
do we
that's a good
need a
idea.
distraction? I can cause a distraction. Outside the school, and then you could sneak in, invisible.
Good idea.
We would probably want a distraction not anywhere near the school if you intend to
Oh,
go in there.
I can cause
Yeah,
a distraction.
Okay, so this will be the plan: Micah, Tempest, and Naira. Nira?
Okay.
No.
Who is a good fighter. She's
It's
a good
Nira.
fighter.
I've been here for this entire time. About
We'll
a while.
go to the school to get the staff because they are very light on their feet. Right?
second smallest feet. Looks towards Dan. Potentially jealous.
Dan and Ray
Got
will cause
small feet.
distraction together
Yes, that's perfect.
because they usually do a good job making
That's
it
what they do
go
anyway.
wrong.
Stab me again.
I will go.
Dan would need help. He needs everybody to look in this cave and find him 10 centipedes to put inside of his portable boat.
Okay, wait.
What?
Okay, I
I
Eventually,
think you can do that as your distraction.
look for centipedes.
eventually
that.
you guys find a couple centipedes.
Okay, while they're looking for centipedes, I'm looking for like a couple of half bodies.
You don't really
Or
see
bones
any
for a
half bodies.
skeleton.
Do you intend to go back into the maze?
What?
Yes.
Oh my god.
You know of the.
No.
I know the way around here, so
I
and I
will
know that's
actively
clear,
try to
so I
stop
would go.
Ray. I will actively try to stop her if she tries to go back into the maze.
What? I'm only going into the front rooms.
No,
The side
no.
rooms. Why?
No,
Why?
I'm actively trying to
Why?
stop you.
Why?
Because this is stupid.
What? What is stupid?
Exactly. You're not going back
I-
into the maze. You're gonna get lost, Ray.
I'm literally going to that room right there. The one we
You're
can
gonna
see
get
from the front of-
lost.
I'm going to get lost in 12 feet.
You're gonna get lost.
In
Or
12
you're
feet.
gonna step back into that stupid airflow thing and you're gonna get swept up in and it's gonna be terrible. Just don't do it.
I'm
Don't do it.
I'm going to go get myself a body.
In my map, you're already in the airflow
He's
thing.
doing it anyway. Ray,
Yes.
Don't do it.
Okay,
Oh, I see. I'm on
fine.
top of her. Okay, Ray, no.
I will go get a body
Do
a
it,
different
Ray.
way.
Do it, Ray. Go do
Uh,
it.
No,
Do it.
she said I can't do it that way. I'll go get a body
Athletics.
a different way.
Athletics. I
This is
told
fine.
you guys.
Oh, Ray's fine with it. Okay, you guys go do your thing. We'll go cause a
Wait, no,
distraction.
no.
I'll go get a body my way.
Everybody, I'm gonna be a leader
body?
for once.
She wants to get a body.
Yes.
Yes,
okay.
I want to remake Roger. You remember the zombie you
Roger?
guys
Let's
tore
remember.
His
apart?
name was Fred.
It was both.
It was
He has two first names, okay?
Hey, Ray.
Fred Rogers.
I feel like I want to be leader, but I don't have the confidence or the voice to get my words in. A lot like Micah probably feels. Okay, wait. Question.
So true.
What?
I want to say before we do all of this, we should tell everyone our plan this time. Like we know what the distraction is, or at least pseudo know what it is.
Do you need to know?
We usually
though?
don't tell each other our plan, and then we're like, oh wait, where's the other group? And we don't know what they're doing.
I'm gonna fake a zombie invasion.
Oh, okay, I like that. Dan, I'm guessing it's gonna be a Centipede Invasion?
No, I was just gonna ride my boat into town and pick up my lady.
What are the centipedes for?
I think these are equally good ideas.
Like a tank.
Like a boat, but on land.
But like the Centipedes, are they gonna be tracks?
They're gonna be like water to my
Okay.
boat, like my body to my lady.
They're
As a
carrying the boat through the town.
I'm very those are some big brain thoughts. Okay.
Connor does state there are various canals in the city, but I don't know if any of them flow through into the castle keep itself or not. But you could potentially shape water to do that, Dan. It's possible, I suppose. A very good distraction as long as you intend to keep yourself alive.
Thank you. Thanks. Nice compliment.
Of course. Always here to pick you up on your feet and make sure you know how impressive you are.
I'm pretty impressed. I think the whole town will be impressed.
Thought, I have a question. Do people know that Dan is the next in line?
People have
that-
been spreading word about this, so yeah, at this point, probably.
So he would be a target for them to kill to take over the city.
Potentially. He would be someone of interest that they would either have to capture or kill, in case he somehow got it into his into his mind of trying to start a revolution, trying to be the next ruler or heir, once the current one is no more.
Food for thought, gang.
What?
I was
Did I
just
say
thinking
something?
about raising a fake zombie army. So.
Connor does look towards you. It is possible. The only place you can likely find actual bodies for that kind of thing. I'm not a necromancer. I don't know how to do the spell, but you could potentially find them in the morgue in town, or in the graveyard site, which is also in town. So
Yeah,
you would have to sneak in.
Sounds great. I'll do that.
All right. But do be careful. I don't know who these light people are, but if they're fanatics, like you have all mentioned, they likely do have some clerical magic. So be cautious, be courteous, and be on your defense. Your plans do seem to be getting to the things
Bizarre.
Bizarre, yes, but getting to the matter at hand, you will likely potentially accomplish your missions. Getting the spear and distracting them, and Dan acquiring the princess, queen potentially to be. It's not my thing to say, but I would recommend also not going into a loveless marriage, but what do I know? That being the case,
Dan's
though.
in love.
Dan, what was that?
But I said, but Dan is in love.
When you say that,
Is-
Connor does state, Just make sure you know the feelings of the other individual that you intend to court or wed.
I've been in a marriage once, Dan, and it wasn't all what it was like.
Make you roll deception. You've been courted, but you've never been in a marriage.
Marriage is wonderful.
Wow.
I guess
You
people
have the
believe
right
you.
partner.
I was married. They
Interesting.
loved me very much. It was also to someone really cool that was a king and had lots of money. It was a good time.
Everybody's getting roll insight to see if that's true or not, but most people believe Becky.
Believe it.
But Connor does state, it all really depends on what you intend to do. But there's obviously marriages of convenience, marriages of political matters, and marriages of love. Honestly, Dan, just make sure that if you do be married, I would go with the love one. It will be better in the long run. You can also don't have to be married as long as you're both in love and don't need a title or a symbol to make that your thing. Then you're more than welcome to. Just make sure you're both in the same.
That is
The same
crazy.
boat.
As it would be, yes. Looks towards Becky. Pardon?
Yes.
In love without marriage?
Wait, Becky. Becky, are you saying that you need marriage to be in love?
I don't know.
You don't know?
No, you don't.
Have you ever been in love?
Well, mom wasn't in love when
Thon goes, our mother was heavily in love.
with fighting.
Well, yes, with fighting, but with our father as well.
Am I in love with muscles?
Yes.
I can't tell you what you're in love with.
Yes,
I mean, I'm
you
your
are.
older brother, but I can't
Love.
honestly control your mind. I don't have that kind of skill.
Becky, do you remember when I said to you that I loved you?
What?
Yeah, remember?
You love me more than your lightning?
Well, lightning is a part of me, so that's not really a thing that I need to love in order to keep in my life. It's more like inherent.
So you love me like I love beef stew?
Beef stew, like beef stew?
I do love beef stew.
She really does love beef stew.
I love you differently than I love beef stew.
That's sad because I very much love beef stew.
I believe that you do, but it's different. It's not. We'll talk about it later.
Connor just states there's different kind of loves. Like there's different kind of apples and bananas.
Back in 5.
Have you ever had a Windows 95 apple?
Yes, but neither here or there. Regardless, going back to the actual topic instead of the concept of love and bananas and apples, your plans will potentially work. That being said, if you don't intend to do anything about the people, I will likely be back here to protect them. So do be careful on your way out.
Well, I think this is a good plan, and I can't be blamed for anything because I'm not that vital. But I guess I will. So, like, if we're gonna do this, I would be going with, I think, my brother to help people because I can fight.
Thal's definitely gonna go and help out people. So is Connor, unless you guys decide to put him somewhere else.
No, you know what? I'm gonna actually go with Dan and Ray just because I want to watch from afar.
All right, Dan, Ray, distraction team. Bye-bye. So is Becky, watching from afar. And it's Tempest, Micah, and Naika for Spear Team.
For Spear Team, yes. Tempest Night, yes. Should Adam come with us? As a guy on the outside? Wait, we need Ray to make us small.
Invisible.
I'm so glad you asked because Ray wasn't going to actively give you the item, so I'm just gonna leave you out to dry. You just left. But because you asked, I will hand you the bag of dirt. Here's a bag of dirt.
I got a drink.
Can you tell us how to use it, Ray? Ray, how do we use it?
How do you use any bag of dirt?
You need a bag of dirt?
No, I gave them a bag of dirt, and they're just asking how to use it?
How do you use a bag of dirt to make yourself invisible?
I'm not getting the question. Dan, can you explain to them how to use a bag of dirt?
Yep, you pour it on the ground and you mix it up and it becomes a bigger bag of dirt just on the ground.
He's not completely
that's-
wrong.
He's not wrong, but that is not correct.
Micah approaches Ray
Yes.
and hits Ray with an open hand on the cheek.
Okay, good luck. Let's see.
I guess go ahead and roll athletics.
Wow, that's athletic slap.
Yeah, that's a good slap. Wappa! It hurts. The ringing
Does it
ears
though?
doesn't
Like,
stop.
my helmet's on.
You can still hit someone in the cheek. It's just like not
Yeah, but
causing any danger or any actual physical harm. She's not doing damage. She's just making. Micah is just making a point, which you do
Right.
take immediately.
Which his head does wobble back and forth inside a metal can.
Yeah.
Okay, that's rude. I don't know
How
what's wrong
do
with
we
you.
use the dirt,
You
Ray?
use the dirt.
What? Sprinkle it in our hair?
Yes,
Eat it?
obviously.
If you do not tell them, I'm actually going to kill you.
She got it right off the bat. Just sprinkle it on yourself.
Okay, good. See, you survived.
Just literally the very first thing.
How do we get uninvisible?
Oh, it's just a time thing. So get in, get out fast. I don't know exactly how much fun.
When
I
you
also think
mentioned,
that if you attack somebody or like cast a spell or something, you'll also become uninvisible. Right?
Oh, I don't know how this specific bag of dirt works. I only know that if you sprinkle it on yourself, then you become invisible,
you
and
should
for a
probably know
certain
how it
period of
works
time.
before you use it. Just
Well,
a suggestion.
Yeah, then you'll be fine. I stole it from what's his face, along with the sword.
Okay. Let's discuss this later, Ray.
Discuss what?
Adam does stay as you're conscious.
You're at it too.
Yes, Adam one, but also your clear kleptomaniac tendencies.
I was trying to learn from Becky. It was the first time I actually stole anything of importance.
You know,
First
Ray,
time
Becky
stole of
may be
anything
a
of importance.
kleptomaniac. Becky may be a kleptomaniac, but you can't use her as an excuse for your actions all the time. It just can't happen.
I'm not using her as an excuse. I'm just saying
You
I've
are.
learned from the best.
I always love compliments about how cool I am.
I'm
Cool-
giving you a compliment.
cool maniac.
I told you I learned from the best.
I do believe that Ray has something for Becky, and there's a little idol worship going on there.
No,
Yes.
absolutely not.
Yes, I
It's
think you
just
do.
Becky's the
Yes.
only
Don't say
reasonable
that.
person in this group.
Yes.
I
No.
believe it.
Yes, Tempest.
Well,
No.
I've seen him Google eye her.
Ray, I will punch you.
Obviously, you wouldn't be the first at this point.
I volunteer to take Ray's place with the distraction, and Ray can take my place in the infiltration.
No,
Okay.
no.
Okay.
We need you,
Oh,
Tempest,
wow.
with us.
We're
Connor
making a
states that's
distraction.
probably a very poor idea based off of a lot of things I've seen, clearly.
I know, but I can't leave them alone.
Adam does state, if you want, I can go with their team.
No, that's fine.
Yeah, no, yeah, go
Adam,
with them. Go with them.
Get
Make
on
sure
my
they
boat.
distract, but nothing terrible,
Don't
and
worry.
nothing personal.
No hanky panky, got it.
No hanky panky, just distraction.
Just know I'm not gonna make a move on Ray Tempest. I have a feeling they're into some weird stuff with all the like zombie
Dead
things.
bodies, yeah.
The like the brothel stuff,
No.
dead bodies,
Brothels
stabbing.
and dead bodies.
Not my type of,
And the blood. Yeah, not quite. No.
Yeah, Thon does state, I have heard from my sister that they went on to a lot of brothel crawls, and like, I don't know, but he's been into a lot of brothels, like a lot of them.
Yeah, it seems weird, right?
Yeah, very weird.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Who knows what goes on inside that can of his?
Like, finding your enjoyment in life, sure, but don't, I suppose, force or tell anyone else to do the same.
Literally right here.
Yeah, Ray, you can like what you like, but you can't make other people like it too.
Go right here.
Like Becky. You can't make Becky like it either.
Thon does state, according to my sister, and when she read your mind, you tried to continuously convince people in your team to go to a brothel in some town to the north.
Yes, to get information. It's not hard to understand.
Sure. Yeah, because people that you sleep with often like to talk.
I've gotten
Right?
information from a brothel before.
Becky.
No.
Before Tempest has a heart attack.
Falls apart.
Yeah, directions. Everyone knows that. But
Have you all been to a brothel before?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry.
Adam
No?
does state, no, not really.
That's admirable.
Sola does state,
Nara, you?
don't really going down. Nara does state, no.
Okay. Thank you for being the only other sane one.
I've had a broth full of soup once.
Oh my god.
All the NPCs saying no, and Dan says soup. Okay. While you guys begin to head out and make way back down, I'm going to go with distraction team first, I guess. Oh, oops! I already have most of you over here.
Hello.
I didn't know who was going to be here, so gone for now. And I'll just leave you there until you actually do anything.
Here?
That's perfectly fine. As you enter in town, those of distraction and those of trying to help people, you manage to get to the courtyard where currently there is a menagerie of people here and there looking and gawking at the, well, stage that was easily and quickly presented above you. Standing on the stage is the royal family, tied and tethered to one another and bound to the ground. The only one that isn't is Vora II, or V2. Alongside them is a contingency of knights, guards, and, well, Father Bright themselves, or as you know him, Father Light.
That asshole.
That
I
asshole.
call
That
him
pretty
Bright.
asshole. You can tell that he's currently saying something at the very edge of your vision. Dan, you begin to, I guess, construct a boat in the well, not construct the boat, but gather some water so you can do your whole thing. Ray, you go.
I don't need water. It's
go
less
to
complicated
the-
than that.
Okay. Dan, you begin preparing your own things. Ray,
I'll do it
before-
over here though,
Yeah.
around these people.
Yeah. Ray, you begin to go into the graveyard quickly. Go ahead and roll
Wish
your
I
stealth for me.
I hope I'm not stealthy. According to everything I do, though, I won't be.
I'm gonna be hiding, so I jump in this
Good.
bush.
I am not stealthy.
I might
Do I
delete
need to
this.
run stuff? I'm gonna roll stuff.
You are not stealthy.
I might delete this.
All the while you're doing this,
Sorry.
That's my stuff. Becky.
I got it. I figured it out. It's a good boat.
all the while you're doing this, the extraction team is getting people outside of the city. So they actually rolled pretty well, so I did nothing terrible there just yet. Thon is also there, but currently not depicted because I didn't know who was gonna come. Anyways, as you begin to do your own thing, that is pretty bad stealth, right?
Oh yeah, it is. It's just it's perfect for
Yeah.
me.
As you go into town before anyone else, trying to stealth hide your way in, it doesn't take that long before a general guard just looks towards you and spots you, like heading towards the cemetery. Simple enough, they do state, "What are you up to?"
Why don't you tell me what you're up to?
I'm rounding people up to the service later today. You get lost or
Oh.
something?
Well, you should go to the service early. I think that they probably need you there, not here talking to me.
I'm rounding people up. You should be doing the same thing. You're in guard uniform, aren't you?
Can I persuade him to just go on duty early and leave post?
Trying to convince this man, it's kind of hard to do. But you do say, "Oh, why don't you go over there?" And he does. You do see that he is more or less fine with you. It's not as if he's forcing you to go there, but he is saying, "Why don't you go over there first? You are on guard duty, aren't you? You have the uniform."
Yes, of course. So, long story short, okay, I kind of just like graveyards now, and I was gonna take my break here.
You like what now?
I like graveyards, okay? I know it's weird. I don't like talking about it.
I'm a cop, but whatever, to each their own, I guess.
I find it relaxing, and I'm just gonna take my break over here. Okay? No, just it's calming, Nothing moves until you want it to.
I suppose that's a good way of thinking of it, depending on what we're going to do next to this kingdom. So fair enough. All right, take a break. I suppose it's time enough for mine. He then begins to head further into town.
Oh, wait, before you go.
You stop him before he leaves.
Oh, this is going to be great. Also, I just wanted to know, you know the whole primordial thing that's going on in the background and all those rumors?
What about him?
Have you heard any rumors about the person that, actually let the primordial out? Like the one person who turned the key? Any heard those rumors?
The only rumors I know of is the ones that did it are still roaming around. And if we're to find them, we are to capture and restrain them.
Oh my gosh. I have some rumors for you, okay? Hold on. Come take a seat. I will sit down and tell him to come sit down.
I don't know where you're going with this. You
Ray's
get the
just
guy.
so full of herself.
You both sit on the bench.
Okay, so I heard this rumor, okay, right? Okay. Do this. So apparently the person who let out the primordial tried to take on its power and just barely failed.
Terrible rumor. He likely would have died.
What a rumor!
But here's the thing, they didn't die, and that's why we're still looking for them. And I heard that she's absolutely beautiful, and she's this crazy good necromancer, and Ray just goes on, just building out rumors. Oh, actually great, and not just failure this person was.
Go ahead and roll persuasion with disadvantage. Because this guy has no reason to believe you.
Yes! Let
Nice.
this be rumors!
You do hear him say, "Huh. Beautiful," you say. He's more or less chauvinistic, so he clicks on to, "Oh, and I heard she's gorgeous," instead of, "and she's great at this stuff and this stuff." Now, this guy's like, "Oh, she's attractive. Fantastic." Unfortunate, but true. So he does seem to draw all this information in, and then states, "Huh, good to know. Honestly, interesting rumor. I did hear that they were just allowed to leave, but if they were, I suppose, strong enough to survive, and gorgeous, right? Like 10 out of 10?
Oh yeah, absolutely beautiful.
Then for sure they have some blessing of the gods as well."
The gods didn't really play a role in it. It was just actually their ability to, not die.
That's a good one.
Surprisingly.
Nah, the gods
Yeah.
would have had to protect them. And clearly they were chosen of the god. Because obviously there was no way a mortal would be able to do any of that.
Yeah, that's exactly why the rumors are so impressive. Because there was no god. Isn't that just? It's mind blowing. It's mind blowing.
They probably got it.
Those are just
I
rumors.
mean, they're rumors. They probably got it all that wrong. But yeah,
well,
if they're
maybe-
that impressive, they're probably a clearly chosen one of the gods, protecting them, giving them divine
well,
right and
they-
protection.
I don't know about that. But to each his own. And when it comes to a rumor, right?
I
What
suppose
rumors
so.
are.
Rumors are rumors. But thanks for letting me know. He then begins to walk up and go, all right, actual time for my break. You enjoy yours in the graveyard. Again, I won't tell anyone. Obviously, we all deal with what's gonna happen pretty soon. The killing of the royal family and the ascension of the firstborn son and all that.
Yeah, that again. Oh, things are things. You have a great day, and good luck on your routes and your stations.
Yeah, you too. I mean, it's gonna happen in about 30 minutes, so you don't want to wait for not wait for it. Sorry. So you don't want to
Yeah.
be too long. No.
I love me public executions. I've always wanted to see if you can I'll talk to about it later.
Yeah.
heads rolling and stuff and things.
Oh, don't I know it? Yeah, first time meeting you. Davis, by the way. Maybe I'll
Oh.
see you around.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then begin sleep.
Nice. One day I'm gonna be. Okay. Then Ray goes over and we'll start looking for newly laid down soldier graves or
You do
anything
find,
of that.
well, not vulture graves, but you do see some.
soldier, yeah.
You do see some very easily digging through kind of graves, but it will take time. Maybe 30 minutes to get one dug through, which is enough time to get one body, but I don't know. If you had help, this probably would have been easier.
Mm.
There is
That's-
also the morgue, which you don't have to dig anything. You just have to sneak inside.
Yep. Time to go to the morgue.
I think Connor gave you... He really shouldn't have, but he was honestly trying to help you guys out. Morally, he would not give you this information. But he wants to protect the current people here as well, so he would do what he needs to in order for his kingdom and his people to survive. So he gave you the information. Quickly, rush, find the morgue. You do see 2 sentries currently stationed in front, and one of them is currently going inside. A small snippet here, you do hear one of them state, all right, keep watch. I'm going to go in, grab the mortician, drag them out, because I want them to take note of their next appointment. Sure thing, boss. No problem. We can definitely keep an eye out, and who knows, maybe we'll find their next appointment. And the third guard goes in.
I just follow them. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Isaac, how excited are you about this whole execution? I can't wait.
As you're standing in front of the other 2 guards, just talking to them, one of them goes, are you supposed to be here? This isn't your shift.
Davis sent me over?
Really? They're sending everyone into the square right now.
Yeah. Davis said he got it covered. Do you need me back in the square? Because I was told to come here.
Nah, it's fine. We got it. Just bringing in one old man.
I know, but I'm already here, so it's kind of
Feel free to wait, I suppose.
Okay. Also, did you hear those rumors about...
Roll persuasion.
I wanted it so bad.
You just hear one of them state, gorgeous, you say. It really doesn't matter to me. Either way, as long as the gods get the job done, and using a facsimile to do it, well, what does it matter? Immortal life versus the gods' will and power. That's what truly matters.
Again, each his own. Also, I feel like we're killing the whole royal family, extended family as well. In this one?
Oh,
Anyone know?
everyone except for V2.
Oh, that's good.
After all, they're all going to be our puppet to control this kingdom.
Yeah, obviously.
Although he did mention that a potential new heir is supposed to get here, which is why we're taking care of things today and now. We don't want political power switching hands so easily and so soon.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that either. Anyways,
You do
guys clear
see
the area?
the third guard coming over when you say, "Have you guys cleared the area?" Dragging along an old man. He is actually not terribly old, but he has some gray peppered hair. Just being dragged along by this man. Not visible. When they move forwards, the other two guards move as well. And the third one simply states, "Alright, I don't know why you're here. We're dragging the mortician along to see what's gonna happen. You joining?"
Ew, gross. He's too old. I don't like sitting around old people. They often die on me.
The man's 52. That's not even that old. Even
he'd
for
still
humans.
somehow die on me. I don't know. It just happens. I'm not gonna tell you why. But I'd feel like, I'd get blamed if he dies around me again. It'd be the third time. Jesus, every single time they're like, "Oh, why did they die on you?"
Alright, this man is middle aged. He's not decrepit. I have no idea what you're going on about.
I mean, but have you seen him now? Are you sure about that? Maybe some good skin treatment. But that
Like,
guy
even
is-
though this man's being dragged, kicking and screaming, he just looks insulted by you, Ray.
Man, that guy, I mean, are you serious? Like, look at him. He's cracking more than like an old statue at a temple.
Alright, whatever.
Just insult.
The man just, he was bagged and gagged. So he can't say anything to you, Ray, but you feel like he's gonna say something to you, Ray. Can't say it, though. So the guards are just looking at each other, wondering why you're just insulting him. But either way, the guards then state, "Alright, whatever, you do you. In about 10 minutes, I expect to see you there."
Yes, sir.
And this platoon heads over to the town square.
Okay. Now that Ray is,
Yeah,
off
the
on
area is
their own,
basically
we'll look at
vacated, so you enter inside, and there you see about 5. Well, you don't see them; they're currently underneath cloth, but you expect to see like 5 undead there.
Okay. I will do. Animate Undead is the one I can do, and I will upcast it. Now here's a question. It's target and not concentration, right? What it looks like. So does that mean I can cast it multiple times?
If it's not concentration, yeah, you just have to have the spell slots.
Oh, sweet. So I will and higher level. Oh, 2 additional undeads. Okay, so I will use it at 4th level, and that will get me 2. And then I will use all 3 3rd level, so I can get all 5.
Okay.
So I'm out of spell slots. But I got myself an army of undead.
Oh,
Yeah. What do you do now?
Okay.
what do you do with all the undead?
Okay, gather around.
They're all gathering around.
First of all, name tags. Important. I will look for a piece of paper. Just
Really
start
final?
writing names and attach it to them.
Becky starts taking out rations to eat like popcorn because she's really excited about this whole thing.
I will start. There'll be Fred, Jimmy, Samantha, Sam, and Sammy. That won't get confusing at all. Anyways, okay. When you see a big fish on a boat
Be like,
I will
2
give the
hours
order.
later. Everyone's left the town square.
I will
And
give the
everybody
order,
is dead.
and you
What
will
happened?
you will attack that boat. But don't hurt them. Just act like you're attacking them.
What? You just put them on the boat.
No. It's going to be a battle, a fake battle between your carriage and some zombies.
Oh, you have an actual boat. Oh shit. Is there any way you can put that behind the
Yeah, I'm just
pirate ship?
sizing it.
My pirate flag.
What a distraction.
This is a wonderful distraction, everybody. Good work.
I think it's hilarious that Austin was trying the entire time to get everything to move together, and you're just like, "Oh, I have a boat."
Yeah.
Yeah,
So the zombies
okay,
begin to take
that one
notion, and you
thing.
begin to head into the town square. In the meantime, I did not expect that to take so long. Dan, you quickly go into the corner and quickly cast your boat out so it folds out.
Hello, citizens.
What? Huh? Why do you have a boat?
Would any of y'all like to get on my boat? I am the future king and heir of somewhere, but probably involving groundwater, not the air.
You see
I have
like some of
come
them
to
move
pick up
away
my
from you.
date. That is fine. I would like to. Okay, never mind. Let me try this again. I would like to try jamming my $1 trillion in jewels into my scales again, so I'm slightly more shiny.
You're slightly more shiny now.
I would like to take my fishing tackle and make a necklace out of it, and then a matching necklace and add a shiny thing to one of the lures.
Yeah.
Like a friendship bracelet, but for a neck. It's kind of stabby though. And I would like to just put that on because I don't have pockets, so I'm wearing 2 of them.
Yeah.
I would also then like to use, what is this spell called? Giant insects, and I would like to spawn 10 giant centipedes out of my small centipedes. And I would like to use talk to animals and convince them to carry the boat.
What was the spell called?
Giant insect. It's a level 4 spell.
And you
It
can
says
target more than one
transform
thing?
up to 10 centipedes.
Okay. Do you convince them before you make them big or after you make them big?
After I make it big, I don't want them to think it's impossible. I want them to feel empowered since they're large.
Okay. Giant swarm centipede.
Whoa.
Sorry for anyone that
Wow.
doesn't like centipedes.
Yeah, I'm not happy right now.
I'm gonna put them
very
behind the boat.
There we go.
Yeah.
Oh, can I only do 1 centipede?
It's multiple centipedes. It's just I'm not putting
it's
up
just a horde.
10 giant centipede
I
tokens.
gotcha. I
Yeah.
gotcha. Let me check this out. Okay, never mind. It's good enough. Okay.
I mean, I can use
I would
10
then
giant centipede tokens. That's fine.
like
but...
to onwards to the center of town.
All
Does
right.
anyone want to ride the boat?
Immediately, people are freaking out. Some of them were more or less gawking because you more or less. It's kind of one of those things like people know the rumor of the potential future king, and then you just summon a whole bunch of bugs and then make them really, really big. So people are just panicking. Go ahead and roll
Power.
persuasion. You might get 1 or 2 out of fear.
Obviously, I'm powerful. Apparently.
No, people are running.
That makes more sense.
When you like make the centipedes very, very massive, you made them big underneath your boat.
I thought I could hide them under the boat, but it makes sense that they wouldn't hide under a boat. It's kind of round, concaved.
So they're more or less moving.
Oh.
I
picked up Adam.
You can pick up the token now.
I think
too,
it's
as well.
about here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get up to about there. And before, honestly, the execution can start, you get there. And V2 looks immediately at you, and Father Bright Oh, so it's hard to miss.
Yeah. Hello.
V2 immediately takes out a bow and arrow, and Father Bright extends his hand up to stop him. Becky, is there anything you're doing before?
No, I'm just munching away.
Just munching away. Adam's here to make sure no one dies civilian-wise, so that's what he's doing. And okay, I guess within a few minutes, Ray, you will be arriving with your team of the undead.
Yes.
Father Bright.
But before
looks
that, I would say,
Yeah.
yes.
Father
I'd
Bright
like to
looks
just
towards
call
you.
out, my lady.
People look around to wondering who you're talking about. And then V2 looks towards Father Bright. He likely means my sister. Should we kill him now? And Father Bright simply states, no, it should be all right. So then tell me, Mr. Dan, what brings you here today? Other than potential
I'm going on a
or courtship?
date.
Ah, well, I'm afraid they're already on another one. And you likely won't get one after that one.
Well, that makes sense. Then I will take her for later.
Oh, you can very much take her body afterwards. But there will be no life
I'm
to it.
just gonna pick her up. I'm gonna head over here.
Well, as you
and
get
call out.
closer, the knights already drawing blades. Ray, that's when you show up.
I will have them run towards the boat as I follow behind. Gods! Gods, watch out! The great battle between boat centipedes and zombies has commenced! Evacuate the citizens!
Who are those?
Grandma.
Becky begins to tear.
Well, Ray, go ahead and roll persuasion with disadvantage.
Yes,
Because Bright
let's do
already
this.
knows who you
I-
are.
I have never wanted something more. And I know exactly how this roll is gonna go, which makes it even
20.
better.
22.
20. Ow!
I really wanted the great one.
I really wanted to be like natural 20 and 19.
Man, if only.
I was going to say, Father Bright already knows you, so there's probably like no deceiving him. But the other guards, well, they don't know you technically, but that's still a 7. So when you say that, and Dan like gets super close, Father Bright simply states, all right, we could have potentially talked this out. I could have potentially gotten you on my side and we would have worked something out. And maybe Dan would have been the puppeteer to this kingdom and
At this
us
point,
the...
I interrupt him. Bright, come on, we're doing a play. Don't interrupt plays, man.
All right, here's the play I intend to do. Guards, knights, wizards,
Man.
kill the fishman, kill the knight and the zombies, and kill the royal family. I'm fine with whichever way you do it first.
Right, I thought we were buds. What?
I don't know what that means. Am
I
I
released
still
the
allowed one action in
primordial
this
for
very
you.
moment?
What do you-
No. At this point, this is
David!
combat. In the meantime...
Oh yeah.
That went perfectly, by the way.
Well, I almost got him killed, so you know. I had one more skill up my sleeve.
In the meantime, you managed to get into the area just fine. Tempest, Nara, Micah, you get to the school relatively well and easy. But getting in, you do see 2 guards stationed at the front entrance and 2 stationed on the back entrance. What do? There are a variety of windows, chimneys here and there. So it's not impossible.
So remind me, this is the school?
This is the school.
What are we trying to do again?
You're trying to steal the spear.
Oh,
You just don't know where it is.
wait. Okay.
Don't ask Nira, she doesn't know.
I guess I missed that part of the plan while I was agreeing to join the sneaky party.
Well,
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 I guess I didn't know what we were doing. But that's okay. I'm down for it. I'm here for it.
yeah.
We should probably find like a window to go in through, you know?
we could do that.
You guys do know that you were giving more or less a tour. Well, no one decided to take up anyone on that. You were given blueprints, more or less, about the school. I'm going to say Connor was smart enough to tell you about, like, here's the music room, here's the pantry, here's the kitchen, here's the laundry room. Upstairs is likely where you'll want to find the spear. It's in a vortex sitting lounging room. The students use it to just basically hang out and unwind after classes are over. Just make sure
Okay.
you don't die or accidentally touch the vortex, or else you may never come out.
And where are the guards again?
The guards are stationed by the porch entrance.
Okay.
And
Where we're standing.
you're technically not there. It's just
Oh, okay.
thematically, I don't know where you put you.
Okay.
The porch entrance and behind the servant quarters.
Okay.
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 There. I'm just gonna move you guys. And there. You guys obviously aren't this close, but you know.
Okay. What if we go in through the conservatory with the candlestick, and we call
What?
ourselves Colonel Mustard?
Okay. What if the butler goes around the conservatory and goes in the far conservatory? No.
I think that's
Take
just
that back.
the second floor.
Well, if we went all the way around the building to the far side and went in the windows of the sitting room. Do you see that?
I think that's on the second floor.
Oh, we're looking at the second floor. So this is I see. One building,
This
two floors.
is the first floor.
First floor, and that
And
is
this is the second floor.
Second floor. Okay. Then I think the conservatory is good. I'll go with that. Should we make ourselves invisible?
Can we do that without Ray?
Do you know?
Yeah. Yes, we have dirt. We just spread it on our bodies.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Let's make ourselves invisible.
Okay.
I actually kind of think that we might have done that before we got into view of the guards.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. This is true.
You come up with
Okay,
a plan before you get to anywhere near the building.
Okay. We're all sprinkled.
You begin to
With
sprinkle it
magic
on
dirt.
yourselves, and nothing seems to happen.
Shit.
Are we not invisible?
Not entirely sure.
Fucking Ray! I can't. Why did we not see this coming?
I can't believe it.
I
Okay.
can. I'm just very upset.
Okay. Okay. Let's sprinkle some more on us. Maybe
Yeah, just dump the whole bag.
It only has 3 charges.
it's not working. Okay. Okay.
You just dump the entire thing on you three. 1 charge for Micah, 1 charge for Nara, 1 charge for Tempest. Nothing seems to have changed between any of you.
Okay. Let's go to the conservatory room and see if we can see our reflections in the window.
Good idea. Good idea.
You go over towards the conservatory area. Put yourselves pretty close to the window section of it. And you see no reflection. But Micah, you've never seen a reflection for the longest
That's
time.
true.
This looks normal. I mean,
I don't know. Tempest, do you see yourself?
I don't think so.
When you're trying to get an angle where the glass will reflect on you, you don't seem to get anything.
Cool.
Go to the pond and see if you see yourself.
I will quickly go to the pond and hold my hand out and see if I see a reflection over it.
Yeah, you quickly go over to the pond area, the fountain, and quickly try to do that, and you see no reflection. Micah, when you try to do the exact same thing, it almost begins to burn your skin. Running water.
Micah! Oh no!
Okay. Yeah, I might have rubbed some off. My hand is probably visible.
You go to the reflection.
I don't think that's how it works.
Kind
I
of hard
think
to
it's more
tell.
of an inside-out thing.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so let's find an open window and climb in.
All right.
Go ahead
If
and
it's in
roll
the conservatory,
investigation.
great. But then, like, let's stick to this end of the building and then work our way around if we need to.
Go ahead and roll an investigation. To look for a window that's already open.
That was insight. Sorry. Much better.
Yeah. It's a good thing these two, Inara, went to sneaky, hidey. Looking around, you can tell that most of the windows are closed, but there are a few that are open, but they're on the second floor. One of them is in the seating room, and one of them is at the private balcony.
Hey, guys. Okay, DM. If I was to cast Levitate on myself, which I can do once per day, would I be able to take them with me?
Probably not.
Okay.
You might
you
be
could-
able to go up there just fine and maybe use a rope.
Okay. Okay, better idea. Can I levitate up to an open window?
Yeah.
And will I still be invisible?
You should still be fine. This is a natural thing you can do, so not
Yes.
not technically an action, just something you can do.
Okay. So I would like to levitate up and go in through the nearest window, and then, still being invisible, move downstairs to open a window for them to climb in through.
Perfect.
You levitate to the second floor, land just fine. Quickly going to the door, you manage to open it just fine. Go down to the stairs, and there you see like not a whole bunch of guards, but enough guards that are patrolling the hallways. It doesn't seem like anyone's on the second floor, but they're all on the first floor. So go ahead and roll stealth with advantage to get through without accidentally bumping into anyone.
If you had a rope, you could throw it down. I could climb up.
I could, but this seems like more fun.
Okay.
You are able to dodge everyone just fine, so you're able to move without an issue. And you eventually get to the conservatory and open that door/window for Micah and Naira.
All right, guys. There seems to be a lot of guards on the first floor, so we should make our way upstairs as quickly as we can.
All right. Trying to quickly get through and not be spotted. Go ahead and Tempest once more, and Micah this time. Go ahead and roll stealth with advantage. So that just means roll it twice, and we'll take the highest number. Yeah, Tempest on the roll.
Yeah.
Hold on. Trying to find it.
No problem.
What?
Leave.
What? It's not coming up.
Sometimes it takes
What's
a
your
while.
stealth modifier?
Come.
I should probably play more stealthy music. There we go.
I went all the way out. I'm coming all the. Ooh, that is very stealthy.
Did it show up for anyone else?
I just see the D20 roll.
Okay, there we go.
18.
Oh, that's
Great.
strength.
That's strength.
Is the modifier the same? We can use the 18.
What am I supposed to be rolling?
Stealth.
Stealth.
Yeah, so it's below the saving. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, yeah.
Wonderful.
Do it again.
No, we unless you change it, it just rolls two numbers for you, and so the 22 and the 20 are your rolls, and that's a 22, a natural 20. So Tempest is like sneaking around people, trying not to be touched by any of them, and in turn not accidentally bumping into anyone else. And you're just moving like a vampire, moving in the air without even touching the ground until you make it to the second store without even a hair out of place.
Micah, that's amazing. You look fantastic.
I do, don't I?
Yeah. How do you do that? Can you teach me that?
Nope. I was born this way.
You were born this way? I mean, damn, I
Or
thought I was
fast.
just stealthy and you are just amazing.
I've been practicing for 666 years.
That is a lot of practice time.
Hey, there's a blue vortex in here.
Wow, hey, what do you know? Let's check it out. Let's pretend to be
Wow! Slaying this beanbag. This is cool.
No, don't touch it. Don't touch it.
As you go into the beanbag room, which is what the students call it, you do see a vortex in the middle of the room, untouched by anything else. The beanbags themselves look safe. It's just the vortex in the room is the problem. Inside the middle of it is a spear of almost pure crystal, etched and emblazoned with very precious metals, with a filigree of green vining structures all over it, as if it's a tree mixed with a whole bunch of vines. It does seem to be the spear of life, which is the thing you are after, but getting it is, well, kind of a problem, as it's in a giant vortex. More or less, Naira states to you guys, do you mind if I test it out?
No, go right ahead.
Go for it.
Pick something, I want to say like a small beanbag they likely use to play hacky sack, and like tosses it at the vortex, and immediately it begins to warp and like bend. Eventually it rips open and all the small seeds, well not seeds, beads begin to like go into the vortex's eye until they basically deconstruct, and press down into one very small marble. Okay.
This looks like a black hole. Only
Probably
it's
don't want to
blue.
touch it. Does anyone have any magic to move something without touching it?
I have no magic, but I can kill people.
Can I?
Is that a zombie?
I don't think so.
Close by, actually.
Oh,
Tempest.
I
Yes.
can cast levitate on an object.
Oh,
Oh, there you
I
go.
can make it raise vertically 20 feet.
okay.
For one day.
Yeah, you can stab it into the roof and get it from the roof, I guess.
I mean, so levitate isn't like a shoot up. It's more like I cause
A
this
floating.
to raise upward. So
Right?
could I
Just float
Yeah.
with us out the
can I
window.
make it float? Well, we would have to move it, but can I make it float up above the black hole and then be able to take it?
Yeah. As you begin to cast levitation on it, didn't you already use it on yourself though?
Damn it, you're right.
No, Megan, you fucked up.
Okay, what
I
does
did.
what
Megan,
can
you
Nira
should fight it.
what can Nira do?
Let me take a look.
You could throw near at it. She's got heavy
I'm
armor
gonna say
now and
Tempest. If you want to
axes.
try to do it, you will have to expend. I'm gonna say a level 2 spell slot to do it.
So I don't actually have spell slots.
I'm gonna say then you will have to roll an intelligence save, DC to beat 12 to move it, but each foot you move it, not each foot, each 5 feet you move it, which 5 feet is honestly all you need. You will take 1d10 point of damage as you're forcing this energy out of your body.
Okay, so what does that mean?
The first attempt you try to move it, it doesn't seem to want to budge. It's like trying to render this thing away, but it is not working whatsoever. You still take the damage though, so that is 7 points of psychic damage.
Tell Nira to
course.
sing at it.
You do hear like footsteps on the ground, making motions and making way, and one of the guards simply states, "All right then, we checked the first floor. Why don't we take our 5-minute break here and then check out the second floor next?" Yeah, all right, sounds good. Can't wait to find someone and then we can kill them. Again, we're not going to kill them. We're going to tie them up and then force them to join us, or then they die. standard
Are we
folk
still
things.
invisible?
Everyone except Tempest is now. Naira and Micah are still invisible, and Tempest not anymore.
Hey, Tempest.
Yeah.
Just so you know, I have spider climb apparently,
Oh,
and gaseous form,
gaseous form would probably be good.
so I can get away.
But
You don't need to worry about me.
but we used all the invisibility already.
Oh, and shape change. I can turn into a tiny bat or a mist cloud. Okay,
But you're already invisible.
that's true.
Yeah. Naira, before well, yeah, you're invisible. Naira, before you guys, well, Micah takes an action. She does state, we likely can't take this out, or at least not with what we have, but we might be able to hit it. If you guys have a type of spell that can directionally move something, or maybe do enough damage, we might be able to pick it out of this vortex. That might be the only way we currently have it.
Okay, we could take it.
Okay, question.
So we have to get it out of the vortex before we can steal it, or we need to take it out of the vortex and hide it before the guards come and get us?
Well, we need to just get it out of the vortex so we can take it, and then we can leave. So,
Yeah.
Okay, so here I have a question.
Enough damage, you
Can
might be able to
I-
kick it out.
Can
Yes.
I shoot an arrow in to knock it out?
Or a fireball?
Ooh, but electricity or fire.
Naira looks towards you, Tempest, and does state, Naira probably won't hold its strength enough for it to actually hit the target. Micah, that might work, but that also means you'll be casting it inside this room, which means we will also take some damage. But I'm more than willing to do that, but it all depends on you.
I have the healing hands. I can heal us.
Could I use my new ring? Could I make a sphere of lightning to push it out?
Yeah,
Would that work?
do you try?
Okay, I would like to try. I will expend a charge
Mhm.
on my ring to create a 3-foot diameter sphere of lightning. And I would like to create it like right to the right of where the spear is inside the vortex to kind of hopefully zoom, spit it out.
Yeah. You create a sphere of electrical bolt energy in the area, and basically while it's forming, it is pushing this spear further and further away into the edges of the actual vortex until it reaches the edge of it and then falls next to Micah's feet. The sphere of energy itself is there, and it's currently swirling. After it's fully formed, it is then currently swirling and forming, and you feel like this is a ticking time bomb. And in a few moments, enough time for you guys to run away, but in a few moments, will likely explode in this room.
Quick, out the window!
So I pick up the spear and I run.
You pick up the spear, and everyone immediately bolts
Just jump
towards
out the
the
window.
area. Everyone goes towards the balcony. Do you guys jump out?
Yeah, just jump.
Yes.
They're coming upstairs. We gotta go.
Okay.
Gone.
We're going to the balcony. Everyone begins to jump out. It is the second story, so I want everyone to go ahead and roll acrobatics.
Very nice landing,
Thank
as
you.
always. No?
Yeah, usually. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
You guys both succeeded, so I'm not even going to have Naira roll.
Limber.
Helping out Naira to get out of there. You guys stumble onto the ground and make sure you barrel roll on the ground so you don't have your body take any physical damage. It still hurts. It's still a strain on the body, but thankfully no one got injured on that matter. Because depending on what Ray and Dan do, you might need all the health you can get
Yes.
as you likely
definitely.
rush over to see what happens. Honestly, you guys did that pretty quickly and pretty well. So you
Yeah.
will probably get there before it is too
He
late.
died.
Before Ray dies, or Dan, or anyone else.
Ah,
I'm gonna die.
I gotta retreat.
Kyle.
The boat. I should be pretty safe up here. I don't think anyone can jump.
They're on a stage, Dan. People can jump. Maybe not as well as you, but
Uh-oh.
people can jump.
No,
Damn.
no one can jump. No one has the ability to leap.
Heavy armor. I wear
What I heard.
nothing but small pants. Actually, I guess I'm dressed in nice stuff right now. I take that back.
I heard from a reliable source. That
Well.
no one can jump.
As you begin to say, well, I'm just going to take her. And Ray's like, hey, can you cut it out, Light? We're trying to create a play here. Light's simply, all right, here's the play I'm going to do. Guards, men, wizards, kill the fishman, kill Miss Ray, and kill the royal family. I don't care which order you do it in. You just
we were
do
good
it.
luck.
Yeah, we were
I've died 7 times. Try again.
Becky immediately rushes out. Everyone go ahead and roll a turn order.
I would like to give Father Brett a hug.
You just rush out and go, hug? He goes, kill that one too, and anyone else that tries to help them. Sorry, Becky, it's a little too late to try to speak.
Micah's not there yet, right?
Not yet.
This is going
Does-
well.
My centipede get a turn order?
Your centipede, you don't have control over any of them. They just help you out to get the boat there.
My
You can
zombers.
talk to
will
them.
have to-
Yeah, you can talk to them. I'm going to give them a turn order, sure. But that doesn't mean they'll listen to you.
What about the zombies?
The zombie go on Ray's turn.
Okay, fine.
Connor will stand in for NPC turn. And more than likely, I'm going to roll 1d4.
What about Adam?
Adam, Connor, Sala all go on Connor's turn. It's easier for me this way. Okay. And in 2 turns, the extraction team will get there, which does mean that they have 2 turns to try to survive.
Easy. I've never died once.
Well, you say that. Oh, Father Bright rolled well. Vora standing in for NPC turn. Not that great. 11. Oh, Connor rolled 13. Nice. And Dan, you rolled a 0? Or do you not roll?
Yeah. Dan
Oh,
has a
you
negative
literally
one on
rolled a 0.
initiative. Yep.
All right. Becky says, hug, and immediately Father Bright states, kill that one too, if they and anyone else that intends to help. Immediately comes down off the stage. No, he's going to make an example, unfortunately. Coming over towards the king, already gagged, bound, and more or less beaten up, prison style. He brings out a sword made out of almost wholly radiant light. And then can't really move. Just dives it into the former king's heart and twists the blade until you see the king no longer move.
Oh
Is he
no,
okay?
he's dead.
No one dies. Death isn't real.
That's exactly what I agree with,
Daddy,
Dan.
no. Oh wait, that's not. Is it my dad?
No, it's your father-in-law? Presumably. Haven't been married yet, so they technically have no ties or tethers to you.
Wait, so Father Bright did that?
Father Bright did that.
Motherfucker.
It's almost like
Yeah,
the
but he looked
bad
good
guy
while doing it.
is the bad guy.
No, it can't
Weird.
be. We're still bros. I still believe.
Yeah. That's what fanaticism is. Right? Connor's turn. Well, he's not happy that his king died. He doesn't like how the king rules, but that's still kind of super bad. Murder. Surprise, surprise. Connor doesn't like murder. It's almost like the bad guy. No, that actually doesn't work there. He immediately goes on the offensive. He's not hiding. He's going to protect the people. So far, he's gotten a good amount of people out, but he just shouts out in the air. Anyone else is around, go ahead and run. I'm gonna try to buy you some time. And immediately heads over to try to help out his brother. First and foremost, he is going to protect his younger brother. And goes in for
On
a
the boat.
strike. What was that, Dan?
I said on the boat, yeah.
On the boat.
Technically on the boat.
He gets on stage and really tries to grab these two men and drag them down onto the ground. Plus modifier. Oh, he rolled a 1. He is not even able to grab onto these two people. He is able to get on top. That's perfectly fine. But he cannot manage to get these two people down. Immediately, Sala comes over, throws 2 daggers at these 2 guys, and one of them goes down pretty easily. Adam, no longer able to hide, comes over, gets in front of Becky, simply states, all right, I have no idea what's going on. Clearly he doesn't like you, but I did tell Tempest I was going to try to protect you, so try not to die. And immediately...
I'm going to try not to die, but I will do something heroic because I want this town to like me. Wait, we're in the middle of a battle. Focus.
Not the time! Takes up an arrow and shoots and manages to take out one of the knights back here.
Ow.
The bad guys, unfortunately, go next. Vora comes over towards his mom. Matricide coming up. And then simply looks towards her. I would apologize for this, Mother, but let's face it. You've always favored the younger of us. And looks towards Dan. I'd really rather not have a chosen destiny be chosen for me. Or for him, for that matter. So this is not goodbye. This is just justice. And slices into her flesh.
Whoa!
Oh, wow, that was just like Ray.
That necklace isn't gonna fit on her now.
That's not the person you're after. That's their mom. She's just very young.
Oh,
Damn.
maybe that is the person that Dan was after.
Maybe. She's already married, though, so good luck with that. Well, technically they're both, air quotes, dead now. So who knows? Get ready on that. Either way, a whole bunch of knights head out and begin to attack the townsfolk, which, you know, bad guys do bad things. Becky.
All right, it's my turn. All right, I am going to approach Father Bright.
All right.
I'm going to tell Human Dan to please cast Shape Water on my head as soon as you can. Okay? Dan,
But there's no
Shape Water on my head.
On
Now-
your head. I will
Yes.
shape it.
I would like to attempt to hold Father Bright, and I'm going to drop my whole bag, the bag, and I want to fall in with him.
Okay. Unfortunately, Dan can't shape water, not on his turn.
I know. I'm hoping he can get it in the hole.
Okay. You open the... Oh, this is ironic.
Uh-oh.
I kind of don't want to do this, but technically I have to. I'm going to have to look for the token. Give me 1 second.
They're fast.
What's happening?
Not currently
I
important.
don't know. Are we putting him in the portable hole?
Oh, I already deleted it. All right. I'm just going to use a different one then. Immediately when you go over and create and construct, well, a way to deal with it at hand, a massive chest blocks the way as you guys are like chest deep inside of it now, because both of you are standing on, well, the treasure chest you stole already.
Well, I would like to tackle him in further, I guess. Like, I would like to jump and push it down farther.
You try to jump, push it down harder, but unfortunately it's only 10 feet deep, so there's really no way for it to go any deeper. Father Bright just raises an eyebrow and simply states, "Is that really all you have, Miss Becky? I honestly thought you were the smartest one out of your team."
I'm not necessarily the smartest, but
I'm
do
smart.
have the most brain power if brains are in my muscles and my biceps and my tendons and my eyes, because my eyes are controlled by muscles. And just looking at you, I can see that you have less eye muscles than I do. So would you challenge me to a staring to the death contest? But also I prepare to attack, I guess. I don't know if I have another attack roll, or you can even attack.
I'm gonna say opening up the portable hole, bonus action. So you have another attack.
Do I have an attack? Do I have enough room to swing my sword?
Yeah. Sure, why not?
I'm going to swing my sword at him and try to take off a little bit of his face.
Okay. It's not bad. You will go over to try to swing and kill him, or take a little bit off of his face. You go slash, stab, and focus in. A good amount of damage is put through his body, but when you slash into him, you can tell that a good amount of it. Oh wait, this is force damage. You can tell that a good amount of it is still drawing through, but some of him is healing pretty quickly.
Oh, cool. Well, I would like to look in his eyes and say, asshole.
You do so.
That's I'll end my turn, I guess.
All right.
'Cause I don't remember.
Yeah, you're still standing in the portable hole. Right. Well, kind of.
I
If someone
will
closes
have-
it, you would have advantage. Go ahead, ready?
I will have my minions go forth.
All
Go
right.
forth.
Go
And
forth and attack the boat.
kill the guards and the hot one.
Dive them into my hole!
Phrasing. Immediately, the zombies begin to go over towards the hot one. Becky, you assume they're about to attack you. You don't know why.
I'm being attacked with love.
He can get here, technically.
Damn it, man. They're like, I don't know. The hot one's kind of subjective. Which one do you want us to go for?
Honestly, if they had a mind, probably would say that, but they don't. But I guess just theoretically, just go with whatever Ray's thinking. Neither here or there. You do see two of the zombies that go into the hole, and others are going towards the stadium. And one got there. Modifier. Boop, 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 and boop, boop. One of them does manage to hit. Yeah, one of them does manage to hit. I'm gonna say it's the one near Father Bright. And immediately goes in and basically rips out a good chunk of flesh off of him, off of his side. Ray, what are you doing on your turn?
So it's this. Yeah, so I will cast Bless on myself, Becky, and Adam.
All right. What's the range on it? I think you should be should be fine, but I still would like.
Oh, it's 30 feet, so I'll just. I'll move here. I can, and then I should be able to reach them. Right.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. Then I will get us with Blessed. And I think that no one's injured yet.
You look at the dead guards, the dead king and queen.
No one's injured, so it should be good to go. Well, continue forth. Death is just an illusion.
I am not an illusion.
Life is.
Also, Becky, just to say, I didn't plan this well, and maybe death is not an illusion in this circumstance because I may have used all of my power to make a zombie army for a play.
Wow.
Oh,
For a
that's right.
play.
Speaking of plays, Dan and Centipedes.
Hi. Can I use my bonus action to form my rope into a lasso and try lassoing that guy in front of me right here?
Sure. You begin to tie up your. Would Dan know what a lasso is? I feel like he would, honestly,
He's learned his lessons with ropes. He knows how to tie a knot.
but that's not a lasso. But that's fine. Honestly, I can see Dan being super into cowboys. Immediately
Lassos, yeah, it makes sense.
making a lasso just fine. You begin to try to swirl it and try to grab onto that knight for some reason. Go ahead and roll athletics versus their athletics or acrobatics to try to pull them into your boat. Oh, that's pretty good. They have a +3, but I don't know if they can beat that.
Doubt it.
That's a tie.
Ah! I lassoed him.
You managed to lasso him and like drag him into your boat, but you haven't like pinned him down. You haven't really done anything forcibly causing him pain. You just forced him to move. So he's right next to you now.
Is the rope still on him?
The rope's still on him.
Oh. Am I able to use my attack to try to convince my centipedes to do something?
If you want.
I would like, hello, peoples.
In a multitude of
stop
various
being-
voices, they're like clicking, clattering to everyone else. But to you, they just you just hear hungry, 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 hungry.
Yes, we are pretty cool. I would like to see how high you guys can jump. And then maybe you could eat this guy in midair.
Food, 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 and immediately all 10 of them just hit the top of your boat as if trying to go for the food.
Oh.
Dan, go ahead
Never
and roll
mind,
persuasion. If you roll well enough, they will listen to you and you get the outcome you want. If you don't roll well enough, well,
Shit.
bad things happen.
I have the feeling the second is going to be more
Dan,
prevalent.
you
Yeah.
always roll well. What happened this time?
I rolled well on athletics because he's not a very athletic guy.
That's fair. You usually get like 17 and 20s, man. Immediately,
This is
all these 10 centipedes like hit your boat, just trying to get at the food. And Dan, I want you to go ahead and roll an acrobatics check to not accidentally fall off the boat and potentially be eaten by the centipedes. It's not that great either. I'm gonna give the knight disadvantage because he's slightly tied up. That's
We're
only
both
a
tied
two.
to each other pretty much.
Yeah. Thanks to Dan, just like going, if I'm gonna die, I'm taking you with me. You pull him alongside you, and you both fall off of the boat. You don't sustain any damage, but only because the centipedes are currently near you guys, and their primary body is blocking the ground. So you have that problem to deal with now.
That's nice.
Maybe.
What else can I do? I'm done, right?
You're on the ground now.
We got him, boys. Got him.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thal eventually, after getting his people out, looks toward the crowds, looks towards Adam, and he simply states towards Adam, since clearly this is all going poorly. What should I do? And Adam simply suggests, get the townsfolk out of here. Afterwards, help. He nods and begins to immediately help out everyone else. Adding him to the roster now. It doesn't. Oh, there we go. Immediately goes to help out this crowd to drag them out before anyone else causes them to die. Looking at you, Dan and Ray. Just kidding.
Struggling here.
At this time, the rest of the group, Micah, Tempest, and Naira, all go ahead and roll a turn order. As you can clearly tell, things didn't go right.
but they are impressed about the distraction part.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We were only asked to distract, and I feel like everyone is distracted right now.
A lot going on.
Also, all y'all see is my head and Father Bright's head sticking out of the ground.
All right.
As well as a couple zombies.
Micah, did you roll already? I don't see
I'm
it.
trying.
No problem.
Hold on. I think I hit myself. And then what do I do? Initiative?
You click on your token, and then you click on initiative.
Yeah.
Oh, and some of you guys aren't rolling well, including Naira, because I rolled a 7 for her.
It's going well.
Well,
Yeah.
As you guys manage to get back here, Tempest, you take note that Becky is like halfway into the ground with Father Bright. Adam is currently radiantly holding energy about him, including Ray and Becky. Some of the townsfolk are currently being killed off by either the zombies or the knights. You can't tell which one at this point. And and Dan is being consumed by a whole bunch of centipedes. You don't even know where those came from. Oh, so the king and queen are dead. What do you do?
Going well.
Sorry, whose turn is it?
Yours.
Okay. Just a second because my window's just closed.
Oh no.
Our window. Oh, we're in this.
Okay, so what I would like to do is first I want to use my blood curse on Father Bright.
Mhm.
Then I would like to amplify it, so I'm going to take some damage. I'm going to take 1d4 of damage, but then I want to shoot him with my arrow.
All right.
I will do that as soon as my game loads, because for some reason my window's all closed.
No problem.
You can open a window. Maybe open the door.
Haha.
Hang in there, Dan. I'm coming to save you.
17 hit?
17 just hits.
Yeah. Okay. So, got sneak attack because he's in range of an enemy.
Next to Becky and zombies.
I've got regular arrow damage, and then I've got my blood curse. Okay, 11 plus 9 plus 3 is 18, 19, 20, 21.
Nice.
Oh, and also I amplified the curse, so I do get advantage on that. So I'm just going to roll again to see if I get a nat 20.
Oh, for sure.
And I do not, so...
I don't even see a number.
Oh, it... Wait, hang on.
14.
14, yeah.
Oh, okay. All I see is Tempest and nothing else. But okay. 14. Good to know.
Then I think I'm done.
You immediately shoot an arrow with a viscous smoke of blood, steel, and iron to it, and it sinks in. Immediately, Becky, you take note that Tempest and the gang have arrived, which is good, because currently people are dying, and you need all the help you can get. And you see Father Bright, like, take this. It hurts. You see them rip out the arrow, and the damage is extensive. But you can tell, like, slightly here and there that his wound is healing, which is problematic. On his turn, because apparently he's the next one to go, because not everyone will roll that well. He simply states, that is truly annoying, but it really doesn't matter anymore. We came here to, well, put someone in a leadership position. And if they succeed now, well, they can still do it. But we don't really need you now, do we? But I suppose it doesn't have to be you that dies here, Becky. I can always make looks towards... Yeah, he would choose the one he considers the weakest. I can make an example of someone else. And
Well,
with his hand, points directly towards Adam.
Adam, no. I'm quite
He
fond
just
of
stands
Adam.
there. He's the background.
I
No.
would like to tell Father Bright that he better be quiet, or he's about to be Father Smite.
Do you really think you're the only one that can do that?
No. I actually believe that I am the only one that can do that.
Immediately you feel a weird synergy near him, and like a whole bunch of energy is circulating towards his body. It then immediately disappears for a quick hot second, and immediately Ray, Micah, Tempest, anyone that's really paying attention, Dan, you might not be. Again, it's kind of hard to be fully paying attention when you're surrounded by a
I'm kind
bed
of
of
surrounded
centipedes.
by centipedes and
Yeah.
tied to another guy, so nope.
So you just feel a cascading energy behind most of you, and you look towards Adam as more or less a holy bomb just explodes in his face. He gets
It
dealt
was so beautiful. Too bad he lost his face.
2d10 plus 8 points of radiant energy. And then he, Father Bright, while he was extending his hand, crushes it into a fist as if he is expending some few points to make it even worse. That's an additional 4d8. Okay. Immediately he crushes into Adam this holy radiant energy. It hits them and causes him to hit the ground. And then when he extends his palm further and crushes it into his fingers into his own palm, Adam then begins to just light up in flame in holy fire. And he hits the ground, no longer moving.
Wait, stop! Adam's not the protagonist. I am.
Oh no, Adam! On the Father Bright, on the seventh day, God created man, and that man was named Adam, and then he died. Like you will when I stab you in the face with my fingernails.
You begin to try to distract Father Bright. He goes in to try to help out the princess. These two get an attack of opportunity while he runs directly towards them. None of them manage to hit, thankfully. And Connor manages to grab onto her without too much of an issue. She's tied, so kind of not... It's a good hand-holding position. He manages to drag her off of the stage, but that's honestly all he can do on his turn. He then looks towards, the secondary acting agent in the area, and she nods, looks towards him. She throws the body of the princess, still alive, by the way, towards her, and they both immediately... she drags the princess out of the equation, or at least tries to, because she can only go so far. Here. And that is your current NPC ally's turn, as one of them is currently down. Vora then looks towards the acting agents and states, I don't care what you have to do. Kill her and end their life. And runs over towards, well, you can tell he's a bad brother. Rushes over towards his sister. Oh wait, it is 8d6 originally, so it'd be 16. I can do math, unfortunately. 16d6 points of fire damage. As two fireballs just boom, jettison in the area. And not only knock these two out, you're not sure if they're dead or not, but they are down. Burnt to the ground in a crisp. But the entire menagerie of people over here are oh so They only had 4 health, so they are just immediately annihilated. Bad guys
Who's this
do
that it's
bad
happened to?
things. These guys in the corner, the princess and Sola, the other NPC that you brought along.
Laura
Oh.
didn't get any damage from it.
No, they actively attack this group. Becky.
You say that so pleasantly. And Becky.
Becky, this is going really well.
Wow. Well, okay. I would like to say, I see that you're healing, but can you heal from this? I would like to be enraged. So then I would like to hit Father Great.
You immediately go into a rage and go to try to stabby stab smirk, or as Micah does, slap him in the face.
No, stabby stab.
I'm gonna stabby stab him
Yeah.
3 times.
Hits, and misses. You go in for a few stabs. With your rending blade, it sinks in and cuts him heavily and deeply. You do believe he's considered bloodied, so another good amount of attacks like that will bring him down. He's still healing, but he's not healing as fast when it comes to your attacks for some reason, which is good, because you don't want him to.
That's right, Father Bright. I'm gonna kill you in this hole, and then I'm gonna lock you in this hole, and I'm gonna look at your body and contemplate selling it occasionally when I get annoyed.
That won't still save you the memory of this day. Even if
That
I
will still be
die,
preserved, and your face
you will
be
still lose. Becky, anything else?
Yeah, sometimes I'll open up the hole and take a dump in it, so I can lay it in your face.
Just make sure you take out your treasure first, because then that'll also get covered.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Maybe I would.
That's out of game, though. Ray.
I am going to try something, and I don't know if it's gonna work, but I'm going to try it. I am going to see all this death around me, and just be like, I have to try. I will pull out the glowing sword, as well as every diamond I have. And I will pour all of my healing energy into the sword.
Which
You do
is
that?
none.
What do you mean?
Aren't you out of spell slots?
Only for 4th and 3rd level.
Okay, cool. How much are you pouring in?
I am pouring in. I would have. What do you mean? Just what level?
Yeah.
Or how many of?
I feel like.
in.
Let's go with
four-
thematically. How much are you trying to pour in?
I am pouring as many 3rd level slots as I can, and all
I
3
thought you
of
said
my
you were out.
diamonds. Oh no! What? Wait, hold on. What is that? That's 3rd. It's 2nd level then. So second level. I have 3 2nd level, and I'm using all 3 of my diamonds.
All right. What are you trying to do?
I'm going to try to imbue like the same type of energy as like revivify, but be at like a lesser state, like spare the dying, but en masse.
Honestly,
And again,
Potentially
I don't know if it's
possible,
gonna work.
but you
I'm
haven't-
going
yeah.
to just try.
right.
Right.
Ray, roll religion,
Oh,
and you tell
all the
me
things.
if it's disadvantage or not.
It would be disadvantage.
You don't have to.
I don't, because I would believe in myself. I wouldn't believe.
Yeah, that's
in
fair.
God's help.
That's fair. I was about to say, like,
Yeah.
this weapon was forged by the gods, made for man,
Mm-hmm. Yep.
to be blessed. I guess if you're just trying to do it alone, it'd be like fighting against a separate current.
Yep. I know.
All right.
I know my limitations as my character.
Is there
But
any way you
I
want to
can
spin it so you don't have disadvantage? I'm more than willing to spin.
Okay, yeah. Then, because like this is something that Ray would say, right? Is, and I know it's a little insulting, but again, that's how Ray would do it. Is, gods, I know you don't try much, but give me your strength and I'll use it well.
It's
So you
insulting, but
tell
that's
me-
honestly what Ray would do.
Yeah, exactly. So you tell me if I'm still at disadvantage.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
gods would consider this not blasphemous, but like this is them trying. Let's see what they'll do. And we're really not helping them. We're helping anyone else that's currently near them. Because they're clearly a magnet of death.
Yeah.
So no longer disadvantage. Depending on what you roll, it could be very, very good or just help out a little bit. But something is going to happen regardless.
Well, I hope so because there's diamonds.
I mean, unless you roll a 1.
I mean, that's a very high possibility, you know? So.
Yeah.
Hey!
Looking around, you feel a sensation of multiple energies, not coming from you, not coming from any of these zealots, but coming from the finite air itself, as if it's coming from, well, a different source. You feel like energy is amassing into you, and you can spread it out in a radiant and radius. However, you can't cover the entire battlefield, but you can cover, I'm going to say 60 feet. So position yourself where you want to before it fully releases.
I really like Sola. So I would. Okay, so I can move here. That's all I can do. I don't know if I'll reach Sola. I still won't know. Why are you all the way over there?
All right. As you begin to rush over there, trying to get as close as possible, immediately this holy radiant energy from your blade expends out and rolls over into the area. I don't know if you were expecting this, but this also happens. Immediately you feel a cascading wave of life energy just embeds itself into the battlefield. You feel like Sola, Princess Mary, Queen Hava, and King Vora, and Adam, technically, all begin to slightly breathe once more. They're not out of danger. There are still enemies everywhere, but they're not dead just yet. Unfortunately, though,
And
People
also, Ray
do-
will do a quick acknowledgement of the gods, which is a very big thing for Ray.
yeah. Fine. I guess you did something right. Probably.
No, it's more of like a, maybe they are paying attention.
Yeah. Some of the NPC people, honestly, they should have died, should have completely exploded. But why not? You did good. Still unconscious though. Still in very, very much
Yeah,
danger.
only spared the dying. They're
Yeah.
still not good.
The bodies are still there, still riddled on the battlefield, and there's still a battle to be had. So, for now, they are alive, but who knows for how much longer. I rolled a turn order for Naira. Yeah, that makes sense. Immediately bolts into the area. We'll probably honestly try to help out people she knows. Goes in, grabs Adam, gets him behind this bush. All she can do. Micah.
I'm going to rush to the aid of Dan, my friend.
For some reason, he's covered in a lot of centipedes.
I want to kill my centipedes. Hi.
You don't want to kill your centipedes?
They're my friends?
Okay. But they're eating you. Are they not eating you?
Dan, in your mind,
You're in the process of
Yeah.
eating somebody.
food. Currently, like nibbling on both you and the knight.
Okay. I'm going to use athletics to jump on the boat, and then I'm going to try to pull Dan onto the boat with
Get
me.
off the boat!
Okay. You get onto the boat easily enough. It's not that hard of a
No.
climb. But getting Dan on it is difficult. Let's get the boat further down. There we go.
I went under the boat.
Oh. There we go. Go ahead and roll athletics to pull Dan out of the centipede pool. Which is a sentence I didn't think I'd say today.
Yep, didn't see that one coming.
You managed to pull Dan out of the centipede pool. And he is okay. He has like some missing bits here and there. But those gemstones are fully gone. Being surrounded and potentially consumed by the centipedes.
Okay. So I've used
Trillion
of my-
centipedes.
yeah, I've used both of my actions. I'm done, right?
You still have a bonus action, so if you want to heal anyone within touching distance, you can, but I don't think Dan actually took any damage.
Right. So no, I'm good for right now.
Okay. Dan.
Well, my plan's been ruined. That's fine.
If you don't do anything,
Let me
the centipedes
think.
will eat this one night. He's still a bad guy, don't
They're
get me wrong.
occupied.
But they are occupied.
I didn't hurt your centipedes.
Yes, but we were having fun together.
You see
Yeah,
a
but the
large
we were all
amount of
tied
scales
up.
gone.
The love of your life is somewhat
Oh,
dead.
wait. Also,
Oh,
I-
where?
Dogma, we forgot to have the zombers go.
No, I've been doing it. In the
you have?
background,
Okay.
though. Yeah.
Okay.
Where is my love of my life dead?
Over yonder.
Where's yonder?
West.
Well, left? Up,
West.
down, or left? Right.
Points to left.
Wow. Oh. She looks slightly less happy than she's looked in the past. That's not good.
Currently unconscious. But yeah.
Well, oh, okay. Alrighty then. I'm just gonna throw my +2 water spear at that guy.
I think that's a good idea.
Now, I don't know if I have it in my items.
What
I
did
have
you
a
do with it?
+2 hand spear,
I'm pretty sure that was it.
but it doesn't have the water on it. It might have the water on it.
I remember you telling me we already had it covered. If it's not, I'll
Yep.
make another one later.
There's a lot of things in here, though. There's also a... What is it? Nope, that would be it. There's an ice storm. It was this thing.
Hmm?
Nope, that's a spell. That's a spell. Never mind, I'm wrong. Yes, that's my spear.
Yeah.
I don't know how to throw it. I haven't attacked
You just did.
in a long time.
You just click on it and it pops up. 24 does hit. You just... Honestly, it's probably out of range, but why not? It's thematical.
It's 60.
Crawling up to the crow's nest, you just... Oh, nice! You just hurl it directly towards the current acting king. Because technically his parents are in the state of life and death. He would be the current heir. So you're just potentially killing the king. Slashing into
It's a
him.
surprise attack.
Gouging in. He does manage to grab onto the spear in his back, rips it out, and looks towards you, Dan.
Hello.
Oh, and now you dare to kill the current acting king.
Yes.
Cracked his neck. Looks like you have to be taught your place.
Okay.
He didn't say hello. Dan, anything else?
I would like to commune with the scorpions, the centipedes.
Yes.
I would like to say, hi, I am one of you, and I would like to lay on the ground and flop around a bit. I figure I'm good at it since I'm part fish.
They're not that smart, but they already kind of see you as food. So go ahead and roll Persuasion with disadvantage.
We'll try every time.
That's 7.
Damn.
You're so close. You begin to like flop onto the boat to demonstrate. You look over the corner, and currently they are eating this knight. It doesn't seem like they're paying
That's
attention
okay.
to you. Yeah, this knight's gone.
I got you.
There's no coming from that.
Yeah, that would do it.
Thon manages to rescue these guys, comes back in, goes over and tries to rescue these guys in the corner. Tempest.
Okay. I would like to.
Pick up the back.
The what? The hole?
Pick it up.
But you're inside it.
Further. Greater.
Um. Okay. I would like to, with my curse still on Father Bright, I would like to I want to kind of move over here.
All right.
And I want to shoot him with my arrow again.
Sounds good.
Does 14 hit?
Unfortunately not.
Damn. Okay. Then. Oh, crap. I would like to then walk up the rest of the way and give Becky a nod, and I would like to pick up the portable hole.
What about you?
Exactly.
Okay. As you go over there, you immediately pick up the portable hole. You try to collapse it on both of them, and on Father Bright's turn, he will get a strength save. Well, technically, what is the save he has to actually do? Portable hole. Make a DC 10 strength check. On a success, the creature forces its way out and appears 5 feet next to the portable hole. Creatures carrying it. If a creature is inside, they can survive up to 10 minutes. Afterwards, they begin to suffocate. Okay. So on his turn, he will have to make a strength check. Tempest, anything else?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. It feels weird that it'd be on his turn, because if he succeeds and it'd be like slowly doing it. So I want to say at the end of your turn. Becky, go ahead and roll a strength save, and Father Bright will do the exact same thing. All right. A 24 is more than easily enough to get out of there before it fully collapses on you. And Father Bright isn't that strong, but he does have the save, so proficiency. And he also crawls out. So you managed to get the portable hole back in person for you, Tempest, and you now have all that money, all those items. So if you want to take it and run and leave them behind, you are set for life. So why not? But then again, Becky is still here.
I won't leave Becky.
And you won't leave Becky.
I've disappointed you, but thank you.
Father Bright then, noticing you and noticing the entire team, and let's face it, Ray just immediately called out on the gods and was answered. Father Bright's more or less a little miffed, is the way he would probably say it. And then simply states, "Oh, now you believe. Now you feel like you are indebted."
I didn't actually think it was going to work.
Oh, you still don't understand. This entire play, this entire thing, What do you think I wanted out of this?
Are you finally buying into their play? You're the one that interrupted it.
You still don't understand, as you still think within your own mindscape. I did this. The rest of the people can understand our own light, our way of life, and no others. The impurity of this world will burn away. And yet you decide to bring it back. It's still filth form. I cannot allow this, either to you or the rest of your companions. This is why I joined, to truly bring light into this disordered world. Why I took up that name. And now shadows are beginning to try and do this again. And immediately I want Tempest, Becky, one, and 4 zombies, I guess, technically, all want to go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw. I honestly don't think the zombies will succeed, even if they... I guess they can roll a natural 20. Ray, go ahead.
I know. Numbers. No.
You can roll for them.
Or no?
What was that, Tempest?
Is Tempest also rolling or no?
Tempest is also rolling.
Okay.
It's everyone within 5 feet of Father Bright.
I roll just
I'm the
4
top.
d20s.
Okay. They have a -2 to dexterity. So -2 to those d20s.
Damn it! It doesn't roll separately. Damn it. Oh, well, you could get it from those.
Yeah, that's fine.
Two
Here are the zombie
16s?
stats, by the way. Just in case you want something to look at. That being said, though, Tempest, Becky, 14. Becky and -2. So it'd be 16. And all the zombies do not succeed. I don't think the zombies will survive. Because they are... Well, I should say this is radiant damage, and zombies don't really like that kind of thing.
Yeah, I know.
It's a good thing they also aren't super affected by it either, or else it'd be taking more damage. Either way, immediately you sense a holy flame burning out from Father Bright's body, and then it cascades onto each of you. I'm pretty sure the zombies just fully on die. Let me look at their HP, actually. Oh, they might survive if I roll poorly. And both Tempest and... Tempest, you take half. So remember that. Everyone in the area, 5 feet, does take 5d10 points of radiant damage. Okay, I was wrong. The zombies do die. Except for that one guy.
Yeah, but do
Way
they
over
die
here.
happily? Do they don't feel zombie pain?
They don't feel any pain at all. It's like the flames
zombie.
burst into the area and immediately disintegrated them. There was no time to react.
Michael, just a little warning. Maybe you might want to stay away from Father Bright.
But Tempest, you take
That
half of
also really
28.
hurts you.
So that'd be 14. And Becky, you take 28 total. Unless you can reduce radiant damage. But I think currently in your state, it's only bludgeoning and slashing.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it hurts, but you're not dead. Alright. Connor taking a good amount of fireball to the face. Still barely alive, but still conscious. He's gonna go probably try to protect his brother now that... No. He would try to protect the people. Even though he wants to protect his brother, he would protect the people. They are in the most danger right now. So he takes the health potion and immediately bolts straight towards this unconscious team. Attack of opportunity. Does hit. 1d6 plus modifier. Oh, he hits well. Okay, cool. Can't be frightened either. That's good to know. Connor immediately tries to grab as many people as possible, and this first unconscious team gets dragged out as far as he can. Vora still not liking this, but can also see that Dan is also becoming an issue. Comes over here. Doesn't notice that his mom's still breathing. Wow. Doesn't notice that his dad's still breathing. I guess he's just on the hunt for Dan now.
Oblivious.
Man,
Hello.
terrible luck.
Gotta jump though. That's double the movement.
Yeah. The rest of the guys seem to be heading towards the south area, near Ray, near the zombie. These two will move over here. One will get towards the king and queen. Let's see if he can see them breathing. Wow. Nope. This
Very
knight will go
good.
following Vora. Becky.
Hello.
Becky, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, it's my turn. I didn't notice. I am going to go into a frenzy. And I am a little annoyed at Tempest that the hole's gone because it ruins what I was gonna do and say. But so I'm in frenzy now, and I'm gonna attack 4 times. And I believe I can. And I'm going to destroy Father Brett, as I am the protagonist of this story.
You go back to your mom's own words. This is not a story with a protagonist in mind. Oh,
I know.
that's me.
I am the protagonist.
Wait, I'm the protagonist.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
I believe in Frenzied, it is advantage on your strikes. However, advantage is also against you when they attack. So 21 does hit, 11 does not, 23 does, and 17 does. So 3 out of the 4 do hit.
I'm turning you into minced meat.
I actually had to take out my calculator for 1 second.
Yes.
Ba-ba-ba. Plus. Well, that's a good amount of damage. As you burst into him with a good amount of damage. Honestly, if you try to do this in a normal town, you'd probably decimate it. But this is against one person. With enough force behind you, you chop in severely, heavily. And you can tell that he is on death's door at the last swing. He's barely breathing. If it wasn't for his healing thing, he'd probably be dead. But thankfully for him, he is not. That's not to say someone else can't kill him.
Haha.
Anything else, Becky?
I would like. Let me think. What can I do? I would like to consult my criminal contact.
You just shout out towards the crowd, flinging bystanders. Some guy in the crowd looks towards you. You want something?
Yes, prepare me a victorious meal of steak and one of those ales that taste like chocolate. Because I'm
Okay.
feeling victorious.
If we survive,
Oh, but-
sure, why not?
Would you want some? Oh, wait. You won't be able to eat it because you won't have any teeth, or mouth, or face, or life. Burn.
Heavily breathing, he just looks at you. He's like weak enough that he can't do a comeback. He's not looking that good. Your criminal contact just looks towards you. Look, if you manage to succeed, that's fine, but I don't think we're going to come out of this unscathed. And he rushes into town.
Thank you. Criminal contact.
Ray.
It's my turn.
You still have one zombie, but he'll likely die next set. Soon, probably.
Zombie. Wait, did this person approach the queen? Or
Yeah, he's
did-
right next to them. He's currently targeting Sola and the princess. Because at this point, he's just going to decimate their bodies with
Yeah.
flame and fire.
I will. Okay. I will take the attack of opportunity by this guy. Move and get in their way. His way. And I will. I have anything that's I can do damage wise to get their attention.
Which one's attention?
I'm gonna get in this person's way, and
Yeah.
so if he crosses me, I can take an attack of opportunity. But I'm gonna attack this guy because he's already past me, and he's probably like, whatever. Right?
Mhm.
So, I will. Where's my? Oh, it's off screen. Trying to figure out what the best course of action for damage is. Oh. I could do that. So what would a cone be? If I shot a cone out this way, like, would it hit these guys or would it start in this square and then go out?
A cone would be like this. Depending on the width of your cone.
It is a 15-foot cone.
Then it'd be 3 squares. I think this one.
Is there a way to hit both these people?
Yeah, you can angle it.
Okay. I would hit both these angles with Burning Hands. Which is...
I think it's one target.
each creature in a 15-foot cone must make a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 3d6 fire damage on a failed save, or half as much on a successful one.
Cool. Okay.
And at higher levels, hold on. When this guy's
What level is it?
The damage increases by 1d6, so I'll do a level 2 Burning Hands.
All right, you expended a lot of level 2s into that burst.
Oh, okay. So
Do you
with
have
all
any
of-
left?
Well, how many would I have, put into that?
You told me you put in 3?
Oh, okay. Then I would just cast it at first level, so just minus 1d6 from that. So
Immediately put in. Oh, that's weird. I always thought Burning Hand was single target, but okay, that's fine. Immediately casting flames, roaring thunder into the area. It's a massive burst of fire. You just incinerate this area. Oh, wrong. In a beam, I guess.
yeah.
I'm gonna go with this way.
Cool.
There we go. In a
Wow.
massive explosion of fire. They will now make their dexterity saves, and honestly, it's not that great, but it is something. +2 to both. That's 1, and that's 2. So 14 and 6. The wizard got the 6, so he takes the full extent of the strike.
Nice. So it'd be the 7. So we wouldn't use the 6 because it's
Yeah.
the higher level. Yes. Yeah.
So you can tell that both of them are. I don't know why that one popped up. So you can tell that the knights and the wizard are hurt, but not severely hurt enough to die immediately.
That's all I can do because I don't have any. Oh, Wait, no, I think the bonus action. Oh no, that's the 60 feet one. Okay. Yeah, I can hit Becky with my bonus action healing ward.
Ouch.
So I'll
I don't
use
need
that. So 5.
In the distance, Becky, you just hear Ray shout, "Don't die!" And he feels somewhat better. Becky, you heal for 5.
Thank you. That's such a small amount for me. Thank you, Ray, for being so generous.
Yeah.
As you're more or less saying thank you for Ray. You do
Also,
Yeah.
Becky, I've been dumb. Have you been remembering to use your bless?
What's
By the
bless?
way. I gave you bless, and you can add a d4 to your attack rolls.
That would make me too powerful.
hasn't needed
Okay.
you, honestly.
Yeah. Just don't forget that you can.
You,
I
you gave
will
it. You gave it not only to her, but didn't you give it to 2 others?
Give it to Adam, currently unconscious.
Yeah, he's
Uh,
dead.
Oh,
Ish.
and there was another person, and I believe it was yourself.
It was myself.
Yeah.
Because that was the only other person in range.
While you guys discuss things, saying Becky, don't forget to use bless. You see Naira getting Adam and getting these last civilians out of the fight to make sure they don't die as well.
So kind.
Until she returns back moments later to join the fray. Micah.
Dan,
Mm-hmm.
we're in a pickle, and you're going to need to
Well-
defend yourself. And I want you to remember,
I can do that.
you have the spit poison, and you could blind
Yep.
people with it. Okay, you got it.
I got lucky that one time, but yes.
Okay. So you're not going to think about the scorpions or the whatchamacallits right now.
My boys.
The
Yes.
boys are
Or
behind you.
The water for my boat.
Right. Okay. We
The
have
ocean for my land.
Yes. Focus, Dan. Focus. We've got 2 people coming on us right now,
Well,
and I can't
Why
take
don't-
on both of them. So I want you to
what
know
if we
I'm
just hit
depending.
in the centipedes?
I'm depending on you to be my
Ah,
friend.
Yes.
Okay.
I was born fast. Just remember that. It makes me quick at running away.
Okay. I am going to attack. Using my daggers.
All right.
And I'm attacking the soul. Laura. Nope.
Mm-hmm.
Dan, who should I attack?
The guy with the hole in his back.
Okay, the guy with the hole in his back is going down.
Can run away. No.
You go in. I'm pretty sure the guy in the hole in the back would be Vora. Go in with your
Yes.
daggers, strike in viciously and thoroughly, and sink them in, raking it through with 5 points of piercing damage. He is more hurt, more pissed off. He's not fully dead, and he's not even considered bloody because he hasn't taken that much damage. But now he knows that Micah exists for sure.
Well,
I'm going to do a second attack, but I'm going to bite him this time.
All right.
yeah, you show him his boss. You bite him up there.
I'm going to.
You try to flank him with your dagger to try to make him bend over so you can grab onto his neck. However, when he notices you try to do that, he immediately backs up and takes a half step so you completely miss his neck.
That's never happened before.
Jet. Your eyesight's getting poor.
Is. Okay. Well, I can't do anything else, Dan. Be my friend. Stand by me.
Huh?
Dan.
Yeah?
Here you go.
I like the animal friendship. It asks the level. Do I just pick any level? I don't know. I'd like the animal friendship, the biggest centipede of the bunch.
All right. You find like the matriarch of the centipede group.
Hello. I can talk to him because I've already cast it.
Yeah.
I would like to say hello. If
They
it
just-
does work. I don't know if it works.
They look towards you. You food.
I just point. Just food.
Who are you pointing? Oh, okay, there you go. Food. And then begins to rush over
Food.
towards this guy. Modifier. He like tries to go in to try to sink his fangs. Well, not fangs, but mandibles into the V2. And V2, like with Micah, takes a half step and makes sure to dodge this centipede. And then,
So fast and small movements.
yeah. And like with Micah, the centipede simply states, "This has never happened before." Dan, anything else?
Do I have a bonus movement? Is that what I got?
You have a bonus action.
Okay. I would like to run away.
Where to?
Over here? How far can I go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Like right here?
Okay. I will state that this other centipedes are not your friends, so if they consider you food, they might come after you.
Okay, I get in the wagon.
Okay. Go ahead and roll acrobatics to try to jump on the wagon so the centipedes don't get to you. Pretty bad.
Hmm, pretty
That just
good.
means they get attack of opportunity. That's all that means.
Okay, that's fine.
It's an 11 plus the modifier plus 2. I'm assuming a 13 doesn't hit. Oh, it probably does with your AC.
Oh, it probably hits.
So they do 2d6
12.
points of piercing damage. So 10 points of
Going really
damage.
well.
As you rush, jump over, they nibble at your feet, and you land into the wagon.
Nice.
Last time I helped you.
Eat up, my boys.
You see Thaw in the background, killing off this knight, and then saving the civilians in the corner. Man, it's a good thing you have enough NPCs to do that, or else a lot of NPCs would be dying.
True.
Rich is over to go for the
There'd
next
be a
group.
lot of death. A lot
So,
of death.
as the team begins to wonder, were these plans good? Yes, they were. Were they successful with this kind of team? Maybe. Thankfully enough, you managed to get people back up and running, still unconscious, still threatening for their lives, but overall, no one has died just yet, thanks to a blessing from gods, and thankfully to your teamwork. And honestly, like Becky mentioned, telling each other what you're going to do, except for the centipede thing. The centipede thing was never mentioned, so that is a danger all on its own. That being said,
It
though,
looked cool for a bit.
anyone can still survive, but for how
Yay.
long? And honestly, Becky, you'll probably take on Tempest. Well, you or Tempest will probably take on Bright pretty easily. But let's see how long the fight soon lasts afterwards. Because even if you take out this fanatical, doesn't mean he doesn't have an entire group behind him. And we'll figure out what they do next time as we end the session for
Damn.
today.
I finally